What up? Yeah, what up? Just the battles over here from delivery, pace, flow, performance, and especially bars, man.
Stay on your A game, battle rap is life. It's still destined for the sun and the afterlife. They say it's love, but a lot of them hating them leaders don't measure up. Tell them follow the rankings. Stay on your A game, battle rap is life. It's still destined for the sun and the afterlife. They say it's love, but a lot of them hating them leaders don't measure up. Tell them follow the rankings. Look what grew up out the dirt on my name. Battle rap rankings about to murder the game. Silence the weapons, ain't got nothing to say to foes. Shots from the tourists, you can debate a bull. Jordan fan, you never give me the witness. Everybody, my son's trying to give him the business. Before it was easy, I've been in the trenches. Won't catch me deadline, I got too many extensions. I said so many rounds. Just let if this nigga choke. If I think the cat the lick, he better be with the Pope. I just put that stand up, if ever he get the joke. Bow, I see everything with the scope. If they steppers, then I will walk to them. See that 40 come with extras, let me talk to them. And I heard that brown dope, don't think dogs move. Shit, I just blew up the spot like a small room. Wait, stay on your A game, battle rap is life. Still destined for the sun and the afterlife. They say it's love, but a lot of you don't measure up. Tell them follow the rankings.
By the time Smack mention my name, you won't mess up a thing. A to my right, nigga, shot the king. I'm from the district of Potomac. River had no fish. They scoop baddies, the same shit you catch crabs with. The news posted pictures, it wasn't the best shit. It was hard to chill. My mind still on Netflix. Niggas be doing justice to distract those fans till they get shot and they feel it. Nigga, I clap those hands. Nigga, the Mac won't jam. Nigga, pimp at a nightclub. What that mean, son? I'm not gonna dance, nigga. The strap in hands. Nigga with lasers in sight, that's a clear indication your future is bright. Now walk to the light. Danny Myers versus Rock. 12 steps till you get there. Mickey Myers versus Rock. Yikes. Tell that boy to stop. That's just a metaphor for this nigga getting shot. Google with me, that's my old bitch. Extendo on reload shit. You ain't gotta assume. I'ma make believe as soon as this supposed hit. Nigga road trip, when we trip to drive. When we arrive, we got 65. My boy Scout and catch you on a camping trip as soon as you get a tip. My win should get the broom. You quickly get it to him. When God's ears is hit, it's a shook the upper room. Yeah, it shook the upper room. When God's ears is hit, it's a shook the upper room. Lord.
What we doing, man? Hey, yo, what we doing? Rankings. That's what I'm talking about, Sean. That's how we rap. That's how you rap. Tawk. Stupid these niggas, man. What?
Salute to the game. We got Brown. We got Let's Talk About It. V in the building. We got Fred the Jig in the building. Shark King in the building. What up, gang? How y'all feeling? What's going on? Battle rap is life. Talk to me. How y'all feeling?
Battle rap is life, man. Let's talk about it, man. Let's get to it, man. We got Wayward, we got Fred, we got V, we got Rankingz, man. I'm shocked, man. We here, man. We about to get into it. Let battle rap Rankingz talk. You hear me?
Hey. We got a nice little schedule here, man. Eazy the Block Captain versus Disaster, right? A lot going on. We finally get to this battle. Help us judge this battle. That's the first thing. Then we gonna go to the NDA. Yeah, we gonna talk about it. Yeah, I know people don't want to talk about it. Why we talk? We gonna talk about it. I want to see our final thoughts about these NDAs. And then we gonna sports clips. Of course, our sports clips. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have Wayward Brown break down what's happening in sports, melanated sports nation in the building. Y'all make sure y'all
Melanated Sports Network. You understand me?
Network. My fault. Yeah. And have y'all? Is this channel started yet? Is it up yet?
Nah, we haven't. The channel is started, but we haven't debuted yet. You know what I'm saying? We keep y'all updated on when that debut will be going down. Y'all to see some.
Can you subscribe already?
You said what up?
Right,
absolutely. Right.
I find that. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my boys too, man. I'm gonna be over there too. You already know how I go. We give it up, man. It's all about the rankings. But right now, we're gonna help us judge this battle. We judge battles over here from a scale 6 to 9, y'all. 6 to 9, 8.5 being a classic round. 7.5 a solid, consistent round. 7 Smooth 7 is a cool round, just a cool round. Try not to judge it by too much stuff, y'all. We got a criteria for you. Performance. Yeah, the performance, you know, it's in the animation, the aggression, that type of stuff. Delivery. Whatever delivery is for you. I would like to think delivery is like the pocket, you know what I'm saying? Putting everything in the right rhythm, saying everything clear, saying everything loud and clear, not screaming clear, but loud and clear. That's more of the delivery. And of course, the pace and the bars, y'all. Don't forget the bars. Do not forget the bars. And if they stumble too many times or have a choke, make sure you take off bars, but try to be fair and judge it off the scale. What up, Brian? What's going on? Help us judge this battle. I'm going to put it in the full screen because we got a little visual this time.
Brian.
For the visual, for the tiny visual. Let's get it. Easy to block captain versus disaster. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Busting shots every time we roll them by. I'm not going to keep with me, you feel me? In the building as always. Give it up for Wavy. Come on, man.
Oh, good. I can hear.
Shut up, man.
Always in the building, we going crazy with it, you feel me? On my left hand side, always with me, my brother. West Coast rock shit, but the
Y'all can hear?
Yep, we good. Well, I'm good.
With that being said, here's what we all been waiting for. On my left hand side, you feel me? The motherfucking bull himself. The most talked about rapper in the game. Who the fuck is you?
Yo, Philly shit, gutter city shit, easy to block captain. The algorithm is algorithming. Y'all hear me?
On my right hand side, I don't know if y'all understand how difficult it's been. This man has not only been preparing for this battle, but simultaneously concocting, being the brainchild, organizing, and executing this entire event. If y'all don't know who he is by now, motherfucking let him know.
Hold it there, Rankingz.
Shouts out to Crack City, OTR Records, Eazy, Hood Jari, Lord Wolf, Crack City, bitch. Let's get it. Open Continental Club. We already got by the format. The Crack City, OTR Records, Eazy, Hood Jari, Lord Wolf, City, bitch. Let's get it. Open Continental Club. We already got by the formalities. Let's get right into the casualties. Just talk that shit, homeboy. All right, let's go. Go. Now I want to know what rhymes with Eazy the blog captain. Easily says stop rapping. He thinks we need to stop capping because according to him, all that beefing did not happen. Bullshit. Just on IG with a long caption, fuck Eazy the block captain. They'll find his body wrapped in sheets deep in a law captain, squeezing the block. His skull opens, releasing his thoughts, and I'll peek through his top like I'm eating a top ramen. Nobody's been this way. He got a battery in his back now, aka some Remy in this tank. The bull finally experiencing pain. Now his fans wanna act weird. They wanna switch on him and complain. I can't label him a pussy off of a rumor. Especially when I haven't even seen pepper smear his neck. You would have a million chances of fixing. Home staring at his camera for so long and started talking back to him like, yo, Paul, when you gonna pick me up? We gonna be like we used to be, you know, filming stuff. Rosenberg Ron said, yeah, Eazy, you do something, they don't fucking rip them off. Well, see, let's get really hyped. You ain't even from Philly. I don't think that Philly likes him. He's been in Wade's shadows his whole life.
He's been in Reed shadows his whole life, but he never been a legend like him. To put it in blunt terms, you're a loose leaf fool. You wasn't around to hold it down with all the Philly Titans. Bitch, you ain't got no guts. Shit be rhyming is typewriter, simple, right? And he's still deciding whether I should spill the tea on his silly side like psilocybin. He cries and wonders why they criticize him. Because to us, he was still this little guy, but his ego became too big in size to still confine him. Ever since Remy signed him, he's isolated himself on this little island like he has bigger fish to fry. But he don't see the killer whale swimming by him. And all that symbolizes is that when shit gets violent, he's quick to hide and show us all his little hymen, which is why I inside. He's quick to beat the shit out of every shit that sits beside him. Shit that's got more ever a victim. You from Iran? His last bitch, what she doing? He fired on her. She was like, Iran. You walked her down. You flew out to Saudi Arabia and they all opened their hearts phone and said,
Wait, what happened?
Hopping out of the car feeling like Tarzan when I start clapping him. This gonna be like flashbacks from Beasley. I'm sending out the ball. Be followed by PTSD of the fans online harassing him. Because all he gonna hear in the end is
Okay, Disaster. I'm not sure, Sharp. It's not the best, the crispiest audio. I don't know. Could you hear it, Brian?
It was going in and out.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna try. Hold on, let's try. Can you hear me clear?
Yeah, I can hear you clear.
So it's just the video, you think?
Could you hear it clear?
Yeah, I mean, I can hear what he's saying. Yeah.
Maybe try to reposition the phone.
Yeah. Right.
Right. I can't even judge. It was like in and out. I know I missed a lot of stuff. Like
Right. Tell me. That's why. Hold up. Let me know. When y'all can hear it clear.
It was crazy because when he was introduced, when Lush was introducing him, I could hear him clear. I could hear Eazy clear when he was saying Gutter City and all of that shit. And I heard a little bit of what Diz was saying. You know what I'm saying? But when Diz was rapping, it was going in and out, and I wasn't able to hear it in its entirety. I was hoping that it was just me, and I was looking at my Wi-Fi like, damn, is my shit tripping? But we up there.
Everybody was saying that.
yeah, I was saying, I was like, damn, I don't hear it. And I said, well, I don't want to fuck up anything. I don't want to stop it. I said, I'll just let it rock out because it might be even on my end. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't hear it.
We're gonna play it over.
Our bad, chat. We're just trying to get it together, chat. That's all.
Together, man. It's a couple technical difficulties. Don't trip. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get it together.
You know, players mess up.
You did.
Y'all saying stuff. Turn off the noise cancellation on the mic, right? I mean, and then what's the name said agree. So tell me how to do that. Since you agree, how do you do that? You talking about in my settings on the StreamYard or this microphone right here? Yeah, I definitely don't know how to do it on the blue. Where would that be at? Where's that button? But anyway, I'm gonna try to. Y'all tell me whenever it is clear for y'all. We're gonna go through this round and y'all tell me if it's chopping up or get clear. I'm gonna keep moving around. You know what I'm saying?
All right, that's a been that.
always in the building. We going.
Y'all say y'all heard all that clear.
No, entire event. If y'all don't know who.
Great to the disaster shit.
Shouts out to Crack City, OTR Records, Stizzy, Hood Jari, Lord Wolf, Crack City, bitch. Let's get it. Open Continental Club, We already got by the formalities. Let's get right into the casualties. Just talk that shit, homeboy. All right, let's go. Go. Now you want to know what rhymes with Eazy the blog captain? Easily says stop rapping.
Hold up. Let me try this too. Okay, Let me try this one right here. That's usually the one that I
He thinks we need to stop capping because according to him, all that did not happen.
It just went out.
Went out.
You talking about when he actually paused himself?
No, like whatever he said before, not happened.
What?
He thinks we need to stop capping because according to him, all that did not happen. Bullshit.
We heard it that time, but the last time you said it went out, right?
I only heard part of that. I heard according to him, not happened.
Captain.
Dang.
I think it's disaster though. I think it might be disaster, Mike. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm hearing every word clear though.
Oh, you hear every word clear.
Yeah, it's like at the end of his sentences is fading out.
Hold on. I did change something on my.
Yeah, on the mic settings inside of the StreamYard. Right.
Yeah.
Which is
Remember,
probably audio.
I turned that on.
The mic might not just be picking up when he go low. Pause.
Tag this on IG with a long caption.
Yeah, it's right now. It sound right now.
You said sound okay now?
But I'm echoing.
No.
Tag this on IG with a long caption. Fuck Eazy the block captain. They'll find his body wrapped in sheets deep in a log cabin, squeezing the clock. His skull opens, releasing his thoughts. Then
Hey, Rance, can you cut it up?
Because it's clear, but now it's low, volume wise.
Is it straight through now?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good.
straight through now,
You
though.
hear all of his words now, but it's just low, volume wise. And we echoing, but I don't mind putting my shit on.
And you said, and y'all echoing now too?
Yeah.
Right, so I gotta
turn
it off. So I started
We're trying to get it together, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Be patient with us. Y'all know niggas get it in.
Yeah. I think they want to hear it clear too.
Let's not forget they streams did cut off and on during the stream, so you know what I mean.
And then I turned off that new feature that I put on. So we're gonna try this one first, y'all.
Yeah, it sounded.
Definitely not echoing, right? I turned that off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
echoing no more.
No, I'm not echoing.
Right. And now the other feature I did turn off. Let's see if this works. You gotta hit it straight through. I turned both of them.
Perfect.
Through his top like I'm eating a top ramen, bitch. I know why he's being this way. He got a battery in his back now, aka some Remy in this tank. The bull finally experiencing.
Yeah, that's hard as over for the beginning, right?
Yep. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Brody.
All right. Can we go back on mute?
I appreciate Sharp. Sharp said it first. Everybody else act like when nothing happened. Sharp like, wait. I I can't hear nothing.
No, it wasn't that. We was thinking it was our shit.
Right.
Actually, that's why I wasn't up here. I left to go see if I could hear it on the regular screen to see if it was mine or not.
See, I turned on the computer. I'm like, hold on, let me see my shit.
Oh yeah.
We were right, Shark.
My dog Soul is in the building. We going crazy with it. You feel me? On my left hand side, as always, with me, my brother. West Coast rock shit. Put them thumbs between them devil horns and let's go much better.
Look at the bars. We don't need to see that shit.
Ain't no way.
Executed.
Did that nigga say put them thumbs between the devil horn?
City, OTR Records, Stizzy, Hood Jari, Lord Wolf,
It's still good, y'all.
Crack City.
Yeah, it sound great.
We live at the historic Oakland Continental Club. We already got by the formalities. Let's get right into the casualties. Just talk that shit, homeboy. All right, let's go. Y'all ready? Yeah! Go. Now y'all want to know what rhymes with Eazy the blog captain? What's that? Beasley says stop rapping. He thinks we need to stop capping because according to him, all that beefing did not happen. Bullshit! Tag this on IG with a long caption. Fuck Eazy the block captain. They'll find his body wrapped in sheets deep in a log cabin, squeezing the glass. His skull opens, releasing his thoughts. Then I'll peek through his top like I'm eating a top ramen. Bitch, I know why he's being this way. He got a battery in his back now, aka some Remy in this tank. The bull finally experiencing fame. Now these fans want to act weird. They want to switch on him and complain. But I can't label him a pussy off of a rumor, especially when I haven't even seen Pap smear his name. Look at me. You had a million chances to fix it up. At home staring at his camera for so long, I started talking back to him like, yo, Paul, when you gonna pick me up? When we gonna be like we used to be? You know, filming stuff. And then Rosenberg Ron said, yeah, Eazy, if you don't do something, they gonna fuck our algorithm up. You from St. Clair, pussy, let's get really hyped in. You ain't even from Philly, I don't think that Gilly likes him. He's been in Reed Shadows his whole life. But he's never been a legend like him. To put it in blunt terms, you the loose leaf bull. You wasn't around to hold it down with all the Philly Titans, bitch. You ain't got no guts. Bitch, you ain't got no guts. And the shit he rhyming is typewriter, simple, right? And I'm still deciding whether I should spill the tea on his silly side like psilocybin. He cries and wonders why they criticize him. Because to us, you still this little guy, but his ego became too big in size to still confine him. Ever since Remy signed him, he's isolated himself on this little island like he has bigger fish to fry. But he don't see the killer whale swimming by him. And all that symbolizes is that when shit gets violent, he's quick to hide and show us all his little hymen, which is why I see the bitch inside him. He's quick to beat the shit out of every chick that sticks beside him. God damn it, fuck shit, this guy is more Arabic than I am. Where are you from? Iran? God damn. Asked his last bitch what she doing, he fired on her. She was like, Iran. Cocked back his hand and he welt her dome. And he flew out to Saudi Arabia and they all opened their arms for him and said, my brother, welcome on. Gargantuan, hopping out of the car van like Tarzan when I start clapping him. This gonna be like flashbacks from Beasley. I'm sending another bullhead after him. And after this, they're gonna be followed by PTSD of the fans online harassing him. Because all he gonna hear in the end is, pap again, bitch! Time. All right, come on!
Tickle bars. Okay. Fred, talk to me, Fred. Talk to me, man.
Did Disaster just playing around? And if he played in around where he used the angle, and he say he just still deciding whether he gonna use the angle, but he used the angle twice in a round. Same angle. Yeah.
Well, no, he used the angle like 5 times. He only said Pat twice, but he used the actual angle like 5. He brought up Remy, you know what I'm saying? He talked about him hiding from motherfuckers being scared to talk about shit when they get violent. He used that shit maybe 6, 7 times now that I think about it.
I'm agreeing with you. And then why would you do your lightest round with that? Maybe you're gonna talk about that all this bad. I don't know. But
I believe so.
well, from what I'm saying, you're actually gonna water down your own content if you're gonna use this angle 3 straight rounds. You should have came out with a fire's jump first and then left the tickle bars for later after we done already accepted the fire. Yeah, man, you out of order right now. But I'm gonna give him a 7.4. I thought his cadence was okay, but I thought like he was going so much with light jazz, he was missing a lot for me to tickle bars or hit or miss. You know what I mean? 7.4. That's what I give him for that round. Don't play with the best angle you got.
Talk to me, V.
Disaster. I mean, he had multi syllables. You know, his cadence was right. The delivery was kind of like it was okay. I like the one you think you got bigger fish. You on a Remy Island, you got bigger fish to fry, but you ain't see the killer whale swimming beside you. You touched on the block that you only know where you from. You ain't from Philly. I know the bitch because I can see inside you. So I would give it a 7.6. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I think it was solid round, a little bit more solid. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right.
About 6.
Gargantuan hopping out of Carvan like Tarzan. Listen, man.
What does that mean?
That's what he said. What are you talking about?
I mean, do you know what it means?
It means nothing. That's what he was doing. It means nothing. He was just saying shit that rhyme with each other that means nothing. That's why folks put up the lickety split hippity hoo ha. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
You just okay. So bar wise, he did have a couple bars. I ain't gonna jack. He had a couple of bars, not like no super crazy shit. But when he said, show us his hymen, that's why I could see the bitch in you. You know what I'm saying? That shit was kind of fire right there. His delivery was trash to me. I hate his delivery. You sound like Eminem. No, I did. Boy, that shit is not rapping. You're talking fast. And it's not even, I don't know, G. Technically, like he said, with the multis, he was doing straight, you know what I'm saying? But content-wise, I feel like he touching on it. You could have had some more fire Pap bars. The Pap Smear bar was like the Kit Kat bar from Hollow. Like, we seen that coming. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Pause anyway. That shit, I give him a 7.5. It was solid. 7.5.
10.5. I it's looking like
10.5. Damn. They broke the rankings here.
Yeah, it's looking like about a 7.56 ish. All right. Easy. Beatable round. Hurt. Everybody says 7.3. Y'all tripping. Nah, 7.6, 7. He has some good pockets. I agree the delivery was in. Pacing. Performance was pretty good.
Man, fuck that. Let's get straight to these babies, nigga. Ask me why I took this after. Because they said I couldn't do 90-second rounds. Plus, they said when I come here, I got to change my style up for the day. I said, no way. Because when y'all pay for Eazy, y'all pay for what I'm about to say. Plus, how do you invite me to a league that's called Grind Town? And don't expect me to talk about drugs up in the bay. So let's close your ears, because this trap shit university. And I don't want you to relapse, because I got love for you. But it's ironic, I can't say trap ball's head. But respectfully, why
So crazy.
Say it here, though. You know, the fish scales get higher than New York rent. And if we start doing the math, that's 9/11. See, we ain't seen a disaster in New York City. See, they didn't pay me a lot of money, so I don't got time. This stuff be fast, dummy. They not fiends. They concierge. They take bags from me. Loyalty.
Yeah.
Loyalty. That means everybody in my pack is staying. Go. And all I had to do was bust a rhyme in Oakland to get this A-Rap money. See him? So you wasn't even on my bucket list. It was just my ego was swelled up. I mean, we talked about this battle last year. I said this, give it the hell up. It was like finance. I had zero interest for about 12 months. We do
So crazy.
finance. We had zero interest for about 12 months. I do walkthroughs like this way. Pots on the stove for display. Rock in the water like a fish tank. Round sold out the trunk like a mixtape. You married? That's cool, pussy. Where your bitch stay? Your wife returned. Change her title like it's clickbait. Gave that man some money. Gave that man some money. I said, get it done by the end day. By that fifth person, every boy had a band. This chop is in sync. This all work. Full burns. The stove work. Kids at the playground, we hold dirt. Till you rich shit and trap shit. Hold up. Kids at the playground, we hold dirt. Till you rich shit and trap shit like a whole verse. Coke in the water, watch it produce like a home verse. If I know where you live,
Go ahead.
and level 5 hurricane, disaster gonna evacuate home first. They say this. They said this is a God tier. I said where? Mythology. Follow me. Put Wi-Fi on it. And the question is technology. Shit come with a switch. Like I question sexuality. You know what's wild to me? They sniff wherever I pile in like allergies. I'm in your parameter with a canister. First time in Oakland, this MC need a hammer, bro. I will damage you. First time in Oakland, this MC need a hammer, bro. I will damage you. Shoot your bitch. Whether the conditions sound like an earthquake in the big area. See something? It's something you can't speed past. We sell bean bags and squeegees. That's clean glass. Didn't get you. We sell bean bags and squeegees. That's clean glass. Didn't Geechee just kill you? All you did was gather these people together to watch you repass. See, this is something. What? This is something that you might like. Your bitch, I might pipe. So you walk in, it's boxes on your cover, like fight night. So what you fight like? What you fight like? Broken quack the right twice. I'll make you shine if I plug you in. Why can't I be a drug dealer and a rapper? You see a needle in their arm, they getting high when they selling plasma. All because they bought dope from me. Now ask yourself, is that man-made or is it natural disaster? Come on.
These are not 90-second rounds at all. They both
Not at all.
at least.
But where we at? That's like 4-5 minutes.
I know. That is not.
That nigga rapped a long time. No
These are
front.
not 90-second rounds. Both of them though. I think Eazy might have rapped longer than Disaster.
He definitely rapped longer than Disaster. I ain't gonna front.
Okay, Eazy. V, talk to me. How you call that?
Oh man, that was a solid round. I think he was direct. The bars was okay. You know what I mean? He was, to me, tailed off at the end and it paused. In the beginning, he was fire. You know what I'm saying? He was like bing, 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 bing. But not to be long-winded, y'all heard the same thing I heard. I give him an 8. 7.7, 7.8, something like that. 7.7. Because he, like I said, he had some fire stuff in there. The Disaster, 9/11 with Math, never been to New York since. Disaster, The Switch. Don't know. You know what I mean? So I think it's 7.7, 7.8.
All right. Fred, talk to us, Fred.
Yeah. Actually, I thought that was a pretty solid round. The beginning of the round was really fire to the middle. Then I saw him switch into a Sue Surf flow. He switched. It was perfect too. I think he was just trying shit out on Disaster. You know what I mean? For when he could put in his regular battles. Yeah, he was going crazy. But at the end, I ain't gonna lie, it did feel like a little filler. After he got into the surf bag, he was doing good at first, hot, going raw, and then no pause. I don't want to say that. Oh shit. Yeah. But I'm saying he was in the surf. He was in the surf type of flow and cadence, right? So then at the end, I think he just tailed off a little bit at the end on the bars. I'm definitely gonna give him a 7.9, not a full 8 because he tailed off. But definitely his clarity and his delivery was like, and his rapping, he was just like, it's normal to him now. It's normal. You can't break him out of his. You see what I'm saying? He looks normal. He look like a good champ out there. 7.9, sir. Yeah.
All right, that's a 7.9 to a 7.4. So this is like, that's total domination. Body. Super.
Yeah.
Quick. All right. Brian, talk to me.
I gave him a 7.8, 7.9-ish, 9-ish. You know what I'm saying? He did get in and out of flows, really, because it took him a while to warm up to me. To me, it took him a while to start. Once he did warm up, he was going, it was back to back. He was doing the punches in there. You know what I'm saying? He had
no energy at first. His performance, energy wise, was like non-existent at first. I don't know what he was doing.
He didn't have the crowd at first, and it seemed like he was affected by it. But then he started doing the bay bars, and you know what I'm saying. The nigga, he did well. It was a straight round. You know what I'm saying. He did have some bars in there. He was doing a lot of things to Disaster Chick. You know what I'm saying. So the disrespect was there. He was direct. What we like Eazy to block Captain for as far as his drug bars, they was on point. You know what I'm saying? The big bag with the squeezy, clean glass.
Yeah, clean glass joint. Being mad with just squeeze, just clean glass. Yeah. Yep, 7.89 as you said.
Yeah.
Hey, Ray, and I do want to say that he did say in his interviews that it was super late at night. He had to wake up. He did say that they made him battle late night. It's 3 hour difference, and so it was way later. He said even if he took a
it's
nap
late.
earlier.
Yeah, good job. I would think something like that, like it's more like a sport. Sleepiness is not really an excuse for a boxing match or a sport, adrenaline rushing thing to me. But for my regular job, it is. So if he's saying like it's just a regular job, so if I'm sleepy, it's gonna affect me on my regular old job. But for something that like a basketball game or a sport, adrenaline rush, that's not an excuse. But he did say that. I forgot.
Yeah, I'm just stating the fact that he said it. Yeah, not an excuse.
Yeah. No. What y'all think? That's an excuse? Good excuse?
No, it's no excuse.
Hell no. But I understand.
I understand.
Yeah, I just understand that it happened.
It's like the boxing. When you boxing, if you live on the East Coast and you fighting in Vegas, is a time difference, or you fighting in LA is a time difference. And if, like, for example, for you, if I know I work late night, I need to get my rest. I'm a trained to get my rest and wake up. Now, if I don't get my rest I'm supposed to get, then that's on me. He should have went out there for 2 days if he felt like he was going to be tired. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I feel like too. You definitely had to go and let your sleep pattern change with it.
Yeah, that's his job. That's what he does. That's what he gets paid for.
That's that's really on him. So yeah, 7.8, 9 is not a 7.9. I'll take off for the sluggish start.
Appreciate it, gang. Appreciate it. Round 2, let's get it. Thank you. They telling Diz to fight back at his own house. I don't like that. That might be why he was mad too. Y'all see that? His own house telling him to fight back. Tough.
Oh man.
Fight back.
Just shut up.
It's grind time. I can't
Hey,
keep up.
hey, where they get that fight back from? Where they get that from, Rankers?
You definitely know where they get that from. Follow the rankings, please, sir.
Beat that nigga, bro. All right, watch this. Who gives a fuck? All right, y'all ready? Hot in here. Y'all want to know what rhymes with gap tooth?
Took a ball.
You think that ain't theatrics? Theatrics?
Theatrics.
Facts. This nigga here.
Look at his face. Look at Eazy. Eazy, man. It's all over.
You laugh.
Eazy. What you had
The
for?
algorithm bowl on Twitter or Facebook. Twerk face fucked your bitch so hard he literally changed the way her face looked. He rearranged her facial features. Looked like Shang Tsung removed her soul. You came home and seen her sitting alone in the living room and you were like, who is this fool?
That's hilarious. No, that's
Look at this boy. This nigga going crazy. I ain't gonna fuck.
You
Yeah,
and
that's
the inner
hilarious.
fiction, you are indistinguishable. If I hired them both in two different places, I'd still give them the same shit to do. You're a liar. You stole our whole BOTBX blueprint, didn't you? You stole our formation on the flyers. You even brought back your originals. But do you know the type of pain it took to bring all my people back with me to the top of this pinnacle?
Huh?
Easy, our situation was critical.
Wait, what?
What the fuck he just say?
I know, right?
Hey, can you rewind that? Can you rewind that?
Wait, what?
BOTBX blueprint, the inner fiction, you are indistinguishable.
It's hard to know when he start. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta try to get it all in context, y'all. Hold, give me a second.
Yeah.
In two different places, I'd still give them the same shit to do. You a It's personal.
Here we go.
You and the inner fiction, you are indistinguishable. If I hired them both in two different places, I'd still give them the same shit to do. You a fighter. You stole our whole BOTBX blueprint, didn't you? You stole our formation on the flyers.
Before I forget. Indistinguishable.
He was trying to say indistinguishable. Indistinguishable. That's what he was trying to say.
Right, but what he said? He still said a word that might have meant something, right? What he said?
Yeah.
He was trying to say indistinguishable, but he just said it weird.
Oh, he said it weird. All right, so
Yeah.
He really
Sound like he said squish. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he said it, but it was crazy.
Shit to do. You a fighter. You stole our whole BOTBX blueprint, didn't you? You stole our formation on the flyers. You even brought back your originals. But do you know the type of pain it took to bring all my people back with me to the top of this pinnacle? Easy, our situation was critical.
What?
What is he talking about?
I never heard that. I can't hear that word. It's kind of like
I know what he was talking about before that, but all
I don't know what that is.
He stole the style of their car, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
So what do you mean by? So you know what it took to bring my people to the top? What was that?
To the top like a pinnacle? I don't know.
Yeah, to the top like a pinnacle.
I know.
We run it back again.
I know what a pinnacle is, and I know that it's the top, but I don't know if it's like a euphemism for something else.
Yeah.
Who's my people? He's talking about.
That's what I thought. I thought he was talking about Arabs.
He's an Arab. No, he's not. This is his culture. Don't forget that part.
No, he didn't say his culture. He said his people. His people is Arabs, bro. What you mean?
Yeah, but that's his culture. His people is his culture.
I know his people is Arabs, yes. But
I'm just saying when you say my people, and then especially when you talk about bringing your people to a pinnacle, or like you being a martyr for your people or a savior, you usually talking about your people.
And he talking about black people. I think he talking about the Arabs and the white people.
Nah, he talking about what he called his culture.
He talking about. Okay. Well, he's talking about all the non-blacks in battle rap. Let's just say that, not just the
Yeah, facts, facts.
Right. That's what I'm trying to say. He's separating it by saying my people, saying grind time is his people, his culture.
Right.
He's separating.
Grind time.
Yeah.
White people, damn it.
But the culture is a whole. We the ones set y'all says all together. How he gonna say his people separated in grind time? That don't make no sense.
He's saying they'll stand without us. That's what he's saying.
What?
Chat, help us out. What y'all thinking mean?
Nah, Atlanta said he was talking about grind time people, those his people.
Okay, salute to Atlanta.
Same thing we saying. Same thing we saying.
You a snake oil salesman, a con artist, and a clown. You only sound like a starter was right now because you came into the game at a time where everybody that's around you's busy watering it down. So you became the new wave. But since Surf gone, you're all probably gonna drown. Yeah, you from Philly, but you in the Bay now, bitch. And shit can still get rocky in this town. You ran up the staircase only to get your egg yolk. I gave Cuz the motto and sent them back wobbling to the ground. Yeah. You gave me a fake NDA, pussy. That's why I have to put you on time. That's why I have to put you on timeout. I had to put you on timeout.
There you go.
It's gonna be like the Maury show, because you wanted to fuck around, and now you have to find out. Yeah. I did this for my people. For the love, but ever since I took this battle, it's been nothing but stress and drama. You secretly want me to take it easy on you, but I don't play with my food, bitch. This ain't Benihana's. Yeah, and you ain't even new. You an old bull on a freshman roster. Ain't no such thing as a 37-year-old Wembenyama. You a real...
Sorry. Talk stupid.
37-year-old Wembenyama. URL's little neglected toddler. He calls Remy Mama.
You talking kind of stupid time.
No fire.
You kind of talking
He calls
dumb.
Remy Mama. He's like 50 Cent, but instead of many men, he has many fathers. Yeah. And Beasley still got him by a leash, connected to an extended collar because you broke your contract. You don't have any honor. So URL gonna still succeed in suing the balls off of him and Remy, and they gonna get their money's worth for every dollar, like watching Spence and Crawford. Yeah. This fucking lame cat. You think this game right here, you think the strategy's nothing? Oh, man, the strategy's pumping. Yeah, bitch. Let's end this whack-ass discussion. You got knocked out by your manager's husband because you was lying and telling people you were actually fucking pussy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Look at his face. Wait, what?
Yes, sir.
You got knocked out by your manager's husband because you was lying and telling people you were actually fucking.
He was already drinking the water. This rehearsed, y'all. He knew that bar was coming. Come on, Rankingz, hold it down.
Maybe he just knew it. Pause. Maybe he just
that bar was coming. That bar was coming a mile away. Anytime you see Pat Poose, all that, you could be like,
right. Because he's
that nigga. He was like, man, nigga knew you gonna say that whack ass.
Hold it.
Low hanging fruit, right?
This gonna be fucking scumbag.
Because how did Eazy know that bar was coming? Like that, right there. Something like that he was about to say.
This
How?
will be another long nap. A deep state of breathing again. So you can complete your far-fetched dream in the end of finally sleeping with Ram.
I'm so confused, bro. I'm not gonna let my confused brain on y'all onto y'all. I hate conspiracy theories.
Go back again. Let me hear it again, man.
Man, you heard it, but you missed. What you thought you heard? Here we go. I'm gonna play it again. You ain't missed nothing. We all heard the same thing. The nigga said.
This gonna be another long nap. A deep state of breathing again. This gonna but people you were actually fucking right here. You think the strategy's nothing? Oh man, the strategy's pumping. Yeah, bitch. Let's end this whack-ass discussion. You got knocked out by your manager's husband because you was lying and telling people you were actually fucking pussy. Yeah.
The face makes it crisis, man.
Fucking scumbag. This gonna be another long nap. A deep state of breathing again. So you can complete your far-fetched dream in the end of finally sleeping with Rem.
Oh my goodness, I got so many questions. Okay, Disaster. Direct for sure. Talking kind of crazy.
All right, got you, mama.
Talk to me, Brown. No. V. Yeah, V. Let me hear V first, Brown.
We start off again.
Yeah.
Not a problem. Disaster, a much better
Pressure on you
round.
today.
Much better round. He had some bars in there. You know what I'm saying? Much better round, had some bars. Delivery, the theatrics, Disaster like work. If I had to rate, I would say about a 7.7, 7.6. It's a little bit better than the first one. You know what I mean? So I get about 7.6, 7.6.
Hold on. So what's lacking? What's lacking? You saying it's the performance? Because last time you said what the delivery is off.
The bars is there, but it's just like, all right, how can I say it? His delivery, when he delivering the bars, wasn't hitting. If he would have delivered it differently, the bars would have hit better. That's what I'm saying. So I would have probably like another point on that if the delivery was a little bit better. So then he would have been at what, 7.7. You know what I'm saying? I didn't take that at all.
Yeah, right. I'm trying to get him to the 8. So that's only a 7.7. So what else he could have did better to get him to 8?
Stop playing to the crowd, because I was seeing him trying to play to the crowd, which was
performance. Okay, performance a little bit off. Controlling the crowd, just basking in the. So all right. So that's like another point, maybe 7, 8. Talk to me.
7, 8, and well, 2 more points.
Yeah. I need to know how he could have at least got to a fire round, not to say a classic.
Right. So and then after that, the bar that he was saying to him, he was direct, right?
For sure.
He was direct. But everything was on papoose, this, that, another, like for the most part. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it just got redundant after a while.
Okay, the angle was a little stretched out.
Right. Kept stretching the angle a little bit. And he wasn't going in and out of no pot. I mean, in this flow, it was just then he'd stop, and then he'd go right back into boom, boom, boom. It wasn't no in and out of pockets either. To me, he wasn't in and out of no pockets.
All right, so yeah, that's enough for sure. If the flow was off to you, and the delivery was off to you, and his performance was off to you, yes, this tells me a lot. Fred, talk to me. I mean, Brown, a little anxious. Talk to me, Brown.
I mean, shit. It ain't even really nothing to really say other than it was.
So let's please. All right, can we imagine Arsenal was saying these same things to him?
Yeah, no. So hold on. Let me.
I mean, it just sounded like he was already. Never mind. Go ahead.
Listen. As far as the things that folks just said, right? His delivery was off. To me, the bars was light. You know what I'm saying? What was he lacking? Haymakers. How about that? As far as actual haymakers, what I will say is, content-wise, he was talking to his soul, nigga. He was talking crazy.
That's the makeup in bars, though. If that
hold on,
go ahead.
Again, I didn't particularly like the way he was saying what he was saying was corny to me. It was making it was taking like some sting off of what he was saying because it was corny. Like the way he expressed himself through rapping, to me. I'm just and again,
the bars was light as far as like he wasn't mixing like the fact of what he was talking about with like a crazy bar.
No, with a punchline, you're right. An actual punchline.
Yeah, he wasn't doing that. He was just talking.
Like,
the talking. That's what the talking is. What got him from a 7.5. I gave him a 7.7. You know what I'm saying? That's what got him to a 7.7. To me,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Same thing with the flow too. The
yeah,
it's not good.
Not to me. A lot of times, like his voice inflection, like what. You know what I'm saying? When he get the
So it makes there was no clarity, lose clarity. When he does that, does it lose clarity? Or do you understand him just
sometimes
like that?
Sometimes. Like that's what I'm saying. Like his clarity is there, but in some pockets it's not to me. Like when he get to doing the woo, you know what I'm saying? And then he not saying shit the whole time. He's not saying as far as like bars.
Most of the time, like this time, he was saying just regular direct.
Yeah, well, no, okay. I'm saying like right now in that round, his bars was like the lowest. It was the lowest.
No, I mean
like
a bar. You know what a bar is. You mean his punchline.
Yeah. But you know what I mean when I say haymakers. That's the first word I said was haymakers.
I mean, but he threw a haymaker. That's a haymaker, especially if you say if he's talking to his soul in any of the bar, that's a haymaker, right?
If he say it the right way.
If he say it the right way, that's a fact.
Yeah, and he didn't.
Not the right way. Okay, I get that, but I'm saying could. Yeah, I'm saying, but it could be a haymaker like that. Remy,
if he said it the right way.
Remy.
Yeah, I'm saying he had his. I already said his.
Not out by your manager. If somebody just walk up to anybody say any type of way, hey, this guy got knocked out by his manager because he going around saying he slept with Ram. What? I don't give a crap how you say.
Yeah, no, listen, bro. That's the okay.
That's what I'm saying. So that's a haymaker regardless. But you saying a punchline, intricate type haymaker to you, right?
Yeah, I'm saying all of the talk that he was doing, not just that part. You know what I'm saying? There was no intricacy in any of the punchlines, any of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't even Rum Nitty, right? Rum Nitty's the king at it, but he don't really know how to mix real talk direct with punchlines that good. Even Rum Nitty, he the king at punchlines. So when he go direct, he don't know how to mix it with.
He can't get it with Mook pretty well.
I mean, some people could. I'm just saying. I just gave an example with somebody who can't angle that good. So I said Romney, somebody that's really good with the punchlines. You know what I'm saying? So some people can do straight direct. I know some people can do it.
The niggas who do angles that we like, you know what I'm saying? They be having punches too in the angle. John, T-Top.
No. I mean, John might scheme through an angle, right? He'll probably prefer scheming than punch through an angle.
But it'll be a punch in a scheme, though, right? No.
I guess you can call that end bar.
Is the end in a punch?
Yeah, so you can call that end bar punchline. Yes, sure. So you're saying Diz had no punchlines at all?
I did not
around again, and I could point them out for you. And then they was like, yes.
I already said what I you keep asking me what I'm saying, and you're saying all these different things, but I already told you what I said. It wasn't nothing intricate.
Right. That means it wasn't. Right. I said it wasn't intricate. So yes, we agree on that part. But I'm trying to figure out, was it light bars or no bars?
It was light. It was light.
Okay. So it was bars there. It just was light.
It was a few bars. A few.
Hold up. Okay, so now few. So right.
Like I'm not gonna act like it was just bar after bar because it wasn't. That's not what that was. He was talking to him.
So how much was he talking to his soul? How many bars did you like him talking to his soul? that you could rate as the highest bar he had.
All of that. I liked all of that. That's why I said. That's why I elevated it to a 7.7 because I liked the content. I just didn't like the way he was delivering it.
Yeah, you're a hard judge. I understand. You just being hard. You're a hard judge. You got to do something.
If it was anything, I could just say, "Oh, he's not black." Y'all know me, so cut it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going off of his actual round and what he just did.
I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, we won't buy. He's just not black, though. Why would you say that? I'd be like,
no, I'm saying if I
he's saying if he want to be biased, he can just tell you how biased.
No, he know that won't fly. Is what I'm saying, Fred. Why? How the heck would that fly? I mean, you got to do it within the scale. Obviously, I'm trying to figure out. You know, exactly.
Yeah, get him to use technician. Facts.
Because I already know the other part he just said.
Yeah, you already understand them. Yeah, facts.
Go ahead though,
I'm saying if I wanted to hate, if I wanted to hate on Diz or not acknowledge what he did well, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and Rankingz said it's not about that. He just want you to give him a little bit more of the criteria so that when he watch this, he'll have something to improve on. That's what he asking you for.
I know he don't really want to get him that. I understand that.
Nah, I mean, he asked me something specific, Fred. He asked me something specific about did he have bars? Did he have punches? You know what I'm saying? Those were specific questions. He wasn't asking.
I was trying to figure out the bar category. I was trying to figure out how he judged his bar category. Like,
I think he had bars. I think
and the direction covers up a lot of that. I was trying to.
I think the carry wasn't there. I don't like how he delivered the bar. If someone else delivered those bars differently, or if he delivered it differently, I think they would have hit more. That was my point.
But to me, delivery in bars is separate.
I feel the same way about the delivery, right? You know what I'm saying? But again, even outside of the delivery, if somebody else was delivering that, it still wouldn't be what I would call bar heavy. It'd be talk heavy. It'd be talking to.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, that makes a lot.
With some bars, because that's what I was trying to say. With some people, it's like just direct, really no bars. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, was he like that, or was he just like bars? And
it was like bars, but I also said it was a few like bars. You know what I'm saying? Not a whole bunch. So just like you saying, it can be niggas who just talking with none. You know what I'm saying? It can be niggas who just talking with a couple, or just talking and still trying to be intricate.
See, and that reason I say they was bars, and he was talking to him, but the reason I say they was bars because he was talking some real shit to him. You know what I'm saying? And if you listen to him, he didn't present it right. You know what I'm saying? It's all about your presentation. You know what I'm saying? You had the same product. It's just how it's packaged. It wasn't packaged right. That's what it was.
It's because he was a little irate in his performance. That I know. Right. I understand that. I want you to describe, like, in the criteria, how he didn't deliver.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying in general. That's what I meant when I say bars. Like, because if somebody else delivered them Jones in a different way, you'd be like, "Yo, that was crazy." He was talking to him.
What you think about it? Okay.
His talking to him wasn't really even talking to him, but I understood where he was going with it at. You see what I'm saying? So I judged him on the content and
so maybe he wanted to.
You said maybe he what?
He's talking to.
Oh, but Fred, it's Fred coming, man. That's my fault, Fred.
Yeah, Fred coming. Okay, but he ready. He gonna definitely say.
Yeah, if you have something to say, go ahead.
No, I'm cool. I'm good.
I think Brown was saying something. You said, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
Oh no, I was asking him what did he mean when he was saying he was talking to him, but he wasn't talking to him or some shit like that.
I was saying that the message that he was trying to give talk to Eazy about was a good message, but he didn't deliver it right. You know what I'm saying? It just didn't come off right, Pause. It just didn't translate, so to speak. We hearing it, but it's not really. You know, if you rhyming on a beat, but that beat is not.
like perform because he was too animated? Is that
Yeah,
what
he's
because
excited.
that would equal to what Brown saying kind of corny. You know how people be like that he's kind of corny? Because sometimes people be too animated. So I
Yeah,
understand that.
like too animated.
You know what I'm
Not
saying?
he's here, but he's not really.
Like I just
That
said, if
nigga
you use those
Brown, like,
exact
yeah, you
words,
got me.
somebody else use his exact words. I mean the exact same words and say it. So
Yeah,
you say he didn't say it right, like or didn't
correct.
say it the right way. No, no,
Right.
no. I mean, you say you can't say that but you got to explain it because I know it ain't the words. Can't be the words.
No, it's to me, it's the way that the way that the nigga saying it. I feel like if Arsenal rapped that, he wouldn't rap those words in that same manner, in the same rhyme pattern, the same cadence, the same flow. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
not the same flow. No, no, yeah, they got different styles for sure.
Yeah.
I'm saying most people got different styles than that nigga. His style is not his actual style to me is not
Performance would have been different.
it's not verbally appealing. It's not verbally appealing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he already on the scale of delivery, he's already at a, you know what I'm saying, disadvantage to me. You know what I'm saying? That's not something he excels in. He get points to me when he get to doing the multi-syllable rapping. That's when I give him points. But if he's also doing that at the same time and literally saying nothing, I'm gonna mention it.
Right.
But the last round wasn't super multi either. He wasn't going super multi last round.
He won't. He took it off. He took off on the multis for sure. He just had little light bars, like you said, for sure. But Fred, but I thought the direction covered the space. Just as to me, it's so direct. It covered that space in bars and still created haymakers for sure. For me, but go ahead. Like even that little tickle bar head, that was funny how he put that Hurricane Dew in the whole twerk situation. Funny. Heavy not like 3. Corny. It's funny. Tickle bars could go either way. To me, that would hit 2 point at least. Go ahead on Fred. That's not haymaker though. Don't get me wrong, y'all.
Yeah, the one thing I did hear out of the whole thing that I liked, that I think the angle that he really spoiled for the people when he said he didn't get off pause. But the one angle that I heard that was a breath of fresh air was that when he was saying that you was saying going with rumors around that you sleeping with Remy Ma, but y'all haven't slept together type jump. You know what I mean? And but saying that you got snuff for that. So that's more plausible. That's the one thing we didn't hear. That's the one everybody was saying he had to smash. He had to, like, imagine he didn't even ask to smash, but nigga was just trying to flaunt. You see what I'm saying? Like he was. Even not saying that he did that at all, but I liked that angle. That type of.
Does Eazy get points for keeping his cool right there and not reacting, or does you know how some people look at the body language and be like, hold up,
amazing
because
defense.
he's y'all said, huh? Said he?
I said that's amazing defense.
Yeah, that's Floyd Mayweather. I mean, if you can go, if you can Shakur and not get hit.
Technically,
let's keep it real.
If you can Shakur Stevenson and not get hit, you wrong.
The content rankings. What he was just saying to Eazy was crazy.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta say something. That's why I'm saying, just like we don't want them to talk between the rounds, but just like we said with Rex, like how you not say nothing about that? Did you say it or not? He was like,
no, hey, because there's nothing to say.
You play your defense.
My advisors.
Loses. As soon as he says something, he loses. Shows his emotions.
That's a fact. You can't get emotional right there.
You can't say anything about that. Remember the NDA? Remember
it? So you know what I really liked was the theatrics early on in the round where he was rapping and then he unzipped his shirt. Not his shirt, but his jacket to show the Papoose shirt. But I was like, why he showed the shirt? I thought he was gonna just point to the shirt while he wanted to talk about Papoose rather than say his name then. You see what I'm saying? I ain't think he took the theatric far enough, but I did give him an extra point for the theatric. So I didn't take any off for it, but I would have gave him more if he was, as he was rapping, just pointed to the shirt to say it for him. You know what I mean? I thought that would have been dope, but he didn't take it that far. But besides that, the rest of it was direct. I got him with a 7.8. I want to give him a 8ish. I want to give him an 8ish because of what I said at the beginning, what he said at the end. That angle he took was dope, and I think he done spoiled it for the rest of the battle rappers, unless somebody like Brown says does it better. And you know what I mean, as Mochi's side of it.
You
know what I mean?
Go more in depth. Get you got it, would not surprise me if get you got to take that same angle, just go a little bit more depth, saying in a funny story type of way to hit hard. Hood, funny.
That'd be fire though, Fred. That's a fire angle. If he would have had Papoose on the shirt and wrapped around from Papoose, you know what I'm saying? Talking to him, that would have been noodles.
And explain it to why I did it, why, and that's that shit is fire.
Hey, you tried to fuck my bitch.
Hey, and I think that would have helped you with giving him a better score.
Right. He could in the rap, but still viral. Would have went viral.
I didn't, like I said, the delivery was just not there for me like the first round was.
Rankingz, let me say something also. I think Rankingz, I do want to take off because we had to stop a couple times to try to hear, and there was one part where we tried to hear what he said. We still don't know what he said.
He talking about indistinguishable.
No, we never went back. He told me we never even went back.
Yeah, and it was
we're not just gonna take points off, man.
No.
He did say, listen, he did say it retarded, bro.
Not right now.
That's what he made it seem like it was
That's just poor delivery. You know what I'm saying? He didn't execute that. That's part of his delivery.
You can mess up on a word, y'all. We're not doing
I understand that, but I'm just saying he had a lot of different parts to his delivery. I ain't like,
all right.
That's, because you don't like his style. You don't. I try to point out what you don't like about him, and I will hope you keep using that in his performance. You don't like him overreact.
No, because I liked his delivery in the first round, so that's not true.
Well, you complained about it though in the first round too.
No, I said his bars wasn't that heavy in the first round. That's what I said. Yeah, you go back. I said
his delivery too. I agree with you. I was there.
Huh?
Hey, there 7.8.
I said he's gonna go back. He's gonna hear everything. I trust me. I know what you said. How you broke it down. I was questioning you, but go ahead.
Yeah.
What you say?
7.8, Brody.
Okay, 7.8.
Yeah, I ain't gonna give him the 8ish. I'm gonna give him 7.8.
All right. Better round. Overall, better round for sure. Direct.
I gave him a 7.4 in the first round, so 7.8.
Different.
Crazy.
It's
Tawk gave him 7.98ish. He did his numbers. Tawk. I like that, Sharp. You know what I'm saying? Give him credit, Sharp. I think
what did you give him?
Was said there.
You know, Rankingz?
7.9. I agree. He could have got that 8. It's an 8 round easy, 8.12ish, but his delivery kind of messed up.
Yeah, that 8 is.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, hold on. Hey.
I think it was super dope round. Super dope.
I just want to say appreciate y'all niggas for having me. It's Philly here, Gutter City. We go where we want, nigga. We be mobbing. Right. Now, I don't know if he know what my job is, but I specialize in not giving a fuck of what you accomplish. You know what my expert opinion is? Because we could get to that. Because I was chilling, like sitting back, like thinking. You the reason why Hollow and Math shit went bad, but they don't mention that. You played Divide and Conquer, but RBE ain't get that match. Hold up, y'all bought that surprise battle shit up in Boston? Bro, it was close to New York. Mass might find out. I mean, I get it, scrap. The end result came in. You's a bitch for that. Nigga, let's put facts on that. You cheat for views, and I'm not mad at that. You better people we don't know were popular in their country so you can patent stats. The optics say, hold up.
How many bars was that with not one light, not even a light bar in it?
I wasn't counting.
I bet. I just making sure.
Hold up. I'm gonna do a little freestyle shit. You know, since I sued you, if I'm still under contract and URL sue me, then they sue you. Nigga, tell him again. Sue you. If I'm still under contract and URL sue me, then they sue you. Nigga.
He tried. I don't take off points for attempts, y'all, but I definitely don't give him points because of
Got the freestyle.
Terrible.
Yeah.
You can't rhyme the same word. You sound stupid. What are you talking about? That's DNA saying something. They like it though. Grind time like it.
Bro. You cheat for views, but I ain't mad at that. You know, battle people we don't know, but since they popular in their country, you can patent stats. The optics say it's a classic match. I mean, the picture you take, let's capture that. I don't got shit to prove. You can't tell me we know what half of what them motherfuckers be saying, but we know that this nigga. I mean,
nah, that's funny. Took a war. Nah, that's funny. That is funny.
This nigga lose. Like that LO window. Oh, this nigga lose. You ready? You know that LO window debacle? Or you a cause for that? That Marv 1 shit? Pussy, you wrong for that. That Billy Boondock shit? You don't get no sauce for that. Nigga, you a fraud for that. We about to talk about all of that. Like that aggressive shit, nigga, is fake. I can't relate. Like that math shit was hate. You don't get no brownie points punching a nigga in their face and get skate. Nigga, that's a disgrace. The real OG thing to do is make sure out of town to get back to his town safe.
Talk stupid to him. Sharp 9 said, no, I'm talking about he mumbled his first rhyming word to the freestyle. He's like, I can do a little freestyle too. Stumble. I didn't even understand what he said. Choose you, whatever that means.
Yeah.
Me, then they have to choose you. Like what?
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Do I gotta go back? No, you heard it, Sharp.
Hold on, Sharp lighted the bar.
No, he says sue me and sue you is different. I'm like, I'm talking about the rhyming word. He rhymed the same word. I heard sue me, but he rhymed sue me, sue you. He rhymed sue you with sue you. Choose you, whatever the heck that means. Whatever that stumble thing he said in the first, that something, nothing, like DNA.
You hear me? What are you talking about? Say, the real OG thing to do is make sure out of town to get back to his town safe. That's why I think you pussy, nigga. It's a takedown. You the A-Rad bull who want white privileges that they gave now. Wasn't enough for blacks to accept you, so you got braids now.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Hold it down, wait.
Wasn't enough to accept you, so you got braids now. Wasn't enough so you can accept you, so you got braids now.
Wait,
nigga,
what?
I think you fake now. Nigga, is he thorough? Nigga, barely got it, nigga.
Oh! Wait, I haven't noticed that I haven't even listened to who they had winning this battle. Every art of Hoopla has been covering everything. Who the heck even won the battle? What? Well, Disaster got that wrong. I can tell you that. Hold it down, Rankingz. He says -3. It was definitely a very abrupt stop. At the least to take off points.
Did he do the 90 seconds?
In the 90 seconds, I think they've been rapping longer than that, sir.
Yeah, I think he definitely, but he can make it short around. But I definitely think he just did a venture move and he was about to choke and got out of the pause. But that was actually a venture move.
No, we covered that. There ain't no vet move. we cover them trying to jump out there? Did he rap long enough? That's the question.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now, that's what I'm saying. If he went over the 90 seconds, he rapped long enough because that's all he's scheduled for. No matter how long he rapped the other rounds,
We
it's like
don't know how much.
saying,
Somebody just put us. Somebody just told us they were scheduled for 4 minutes, or he was just saying they just rap 4 minutes.
Who said they were scheduled for 4 minutes? I thought it was 90.
90, yeah.
I thought what Atlanta just said. Because sometimes it's 90 for a lot of people. The main event could be different. We know that for sure. We don't know how much they were scheduled. If
I'm
it's
just
90
saying
seconds,
I actually thought it was 90.
I definitely remember him saying they were even before saying it was 90 seconds.
Afterwards, he was like, well, I would show people that I can just get to the pockets quicker, boom, boom, shit like that. That was Eazy was saying.
Okay, so 90 seconds. Oh, that was 90 seconds, y'all.
I'm just saying we could just check it and see if it was.
I mean, we're not gonna check it, but it's up to you if it was long enough to the 90 seconds. You say yes, right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, no. You know what I'm saying? I'm at least take off 0.2. At least. You know what I'm saying? That's a abrupt stop. Abrupt stop like that. A bet move would be to freestyle and end on whatever slogan you was going to end on. That's vet to cover up the space in the rest of your round and get up out of there smooth. That's more
if
what I would
he ain't
call.
doing
He gotta learn that though. He gotta learn that part.
1 minute and 30 seconds.
He explained what happened. He said that he cut it. He said he stopped because he tried to. He remembered something that he had freestyle coming up to the venue, like kind of freestyle, like a pre-freestyle. And then when he started going into it, it just wasn't sounding right, so he just cut it. Some shit like that.
So he's saying his runs. Was he saying in the contest that his round was done already, or he had more round? He was trying to say a freestyle in the middle of his round. So trying to say the freestyle made him stop his round.
Either that.
How you say it?
To me, it sounded like I tried to freestyle and it didn't come out right, so I just stopped. So maybe he had some more, maybe he didn't have no more.
Yeah, but he didn't really make that clear. Right? He made it clear more than that.
And I'm actually sure he had some more. I think it was the freestyle he did earlier in the round that threw him off when you see what I'm saying? He was off course and then.
Right there. It was that one right there. He said that's why he said gutter.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, they threw him off early in the round. He was trying to get through the round. He realized he couldn't get there, so he tried to freestyle it and it ain't coming out right, so he stopped. That's what I'm saying. He was trying to fix it early in the round, but he threw himself off when he did a freestyle that didn't hit. He threw his pace off. That's what happened, right? When you miss on the freestyle, hit or miss, you got to get the move back. You got to get your pace right.
Now you got to end on a slogan. You can't end abruptly like that because it's leaving too much room for this conversation right here that you jerseyed or you choked. Jersey is the same as choking if it's not the end of your round or if it's not enough of your round spit.
Yeah, you got to at least end on the bar.
Right. Yeah. You can't just middle of nowhere. Abrupt like that.
Hey, he said gutter and looked away.
That was too abruptly. So that's at least a 0.2. That's what we try to cover that abruptly. Even if he rapped enough, he did as a hard stumble. So 1.1, 0.2. But I'm gonna take out 0.3. The round he was that right. He was going in and out of his pockets for sure, being easy 7.8 to a 7.5. I mean, easy. He got that round easy. Disaster clear round.
What'd you give Rankingz? I hear it.
My opinion on count. Talk to me, game. If it's no, another show. Y'all back with me. Talk to me, Brad.
He really ain't had no bar. Or as you would say, maybe light bars. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? He was talking to his soul too. I actually think he got
the 90. I actually think he got the 90, right? But I'm still taking off 0.3. You know what I'm saying? Just because of how he ended it. Like that's the choke to me. You know what I'm saying? Because if you write for 2 minutes, you know what I'm saying, and it's only a 90-second battle, but you don't get the last 30 seconds off because you forget it, and I can tell you forget it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna give you the full choke. I ain't gonna give you the 0.5, but I'm gonna give you the 0.3 though. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, the gutter shit is the same as a jerk. So yeah, I gave him a 7.4, man.
Fred.
I give him a 7.2. I took off 0.3 for the choke. I thought it was a light round anyway. I thought his first round was much better. Anyway, I didn't think he had a high round. I didn't think he was winning the round whether he choked or not. Cause I had a disaster with a 7-8 strong 7-8. So I mean, without the choke, it didn't matter for me anyway. That's why I wasn't really worried about it so much because he already had lost the round to me already.
Talk to me, man.
I think he was flat. I think he was direct. He was talking about the math shit. But it just wasn't the flow. He was in and out of pockets. He also, it's just a disappointing round for me for Eazy. I ain't gonna give him. I don't think it's lower than 7.2, but I would say about 7.4. And the reason it's 7.4 is that he was talking to him about Mav getting home. And he just stayed on that angle too long, like Disaster stayed on the angle too long.
How much you gave him for the choke? Took off, or if any?
The choke. That's how I gave him 7.5. That's what I'm saying. I'm about to tell you now. So 7.5 I gave you. You know what I mean? 7.5. And I take the 2 off the choke. So what's that bring him? 7.3.
Okay. So it didn't matter for him. It didn't matter for you either. He would have lost that round. You think that he would have lost that round? Well, he probably had a little bit more though. He probably had more.
I think to me, if it was more of math, I still would have gave that round a Disaster.
I think he had more, y'all. I think he had more.
I definitely think he had more, but he hadn't spit enough.
He's good at that. Like Eazy writes at the end of his round be heavy. So if he would have had another minute of heaviness, pause. But I think that round would have been.
That's why I had him with a 7.5 before the choke, because he already had them freestyle twice. Not that I took off, but that was taking up space. That you know what I mean? That didn't add up to any points. And so the round was already short. He freestyled twice. It didn't hit the first time. He had to Philly out on the second time. So I mean, he didn't have a lot of content, even though he covered the space. You see what I'm saying?
He Phillied out. Dang, I like that.
Yeah, he did it out.
Philly. Now with Philly in here, we can't do that to Philly. So you're gonna call it Jordan.
Third, huh?
Oh, we're going into the third. Dang. Well, I'll be.
Quiet for this last one. All right, man. Close casket.
What are you talking about? All right.
Now, of course, I knew the math thing was something he was going to talk about. Of course, the motherfucker that got socked up would have his back because he also got socked out. I mean, where do I begin? Bringing up math lines again. It's funny because according to what you did, you have half the pride as him. At least he showed his face the next day on fucking line. He just was smart enough to hide his chin. Yo, this guy is a loser. Like, I'm fake. You don't ride when those shooters or fire your Ruger. You deny it's the truth and you hide from the rumors. In his past life, he was the house cat. His favorite thing to do is lie on computers.
No, that's different.
That's what you do, bro.
No, that was different. Favorite thing to do. That's different. And you pussy. And you pussy. Yeah, that's a triple.
You can't say I got privilege and shit is systematic. When you the one with the big advantage, sitting back while your shit gets branded and reestablished because you got a famous chick to manage all your shitty habits and save you from slipping backwards because you can't stop burning every single bridge that you interact with.
Is that a freestyle?
I don't know, but that's fire.
He made it sound like a freestyle. He'll be.
On Chrome 23. A women's league. That's like being a gold medalist transsexual in the female Olympic team. This ain't a contest. You can shout better, my rounds better, my drive a faster car than you and it sound better. Your favorite car to drive Your favorite car to drive is a bulldozer. Because you're a well-known house wrecker. The only thing you know how to do better than me is get punched in your mouth better, bitch. Twerking beast fucked on his bitch. He went,
I like it though.
Me. He wants to be mad at another man for being down with OPP, but how can he be mad at another man for being down with OPP when apparently so is he? Yo. Easy, just remember this. You've always been disingenuous. You only went independent to compliment your own self-centeredness, bro. You didn't even promote this event for shit. I'm telling you, if he's putting you on a card, it's for himself only and no one else's benefit. He catches you at your lowest point, then promises you some extra shit. So even if he's in Philadelphia helping kids, it's still a reflection of his own selfishness because I know what his true intention is. Yeah. And give a fuck how you feel for me. You mad? That shit is real corny. You should be glad I ain't telling everybody the real story. Yeah, you want me to be quiet, but I don't owe you nothing. I feel like I'm searching for the Titanic at this point because I gotta go to the bottom of the ocean hunting to find such a low and sunken moral compass. And those who attempt to scoop. Because I gotta go.
What the heck is he talking about?
Nothing.
I don't know. I got lost on that part. Not lost, but like
I know the more.
It sounds like, yeah, he's trying to say like he's saying two things at once, which is crazy. You can't say, "Oh, I don't care about." Well, you trying to make me not take low blows, and I don't care about that. But then I'm trying my hardest not to go take those low blows. Like, what are you talking about?
I don't understand it, Rankingz. That's what I'm saying. That's why I say I don't see how he can be ever whining.
But that's all he taking, though. That's all he taking.
Yeah, all 3 rounds, bro. That's why I don't understand the whole rant in the first place. That's what I was saying, bro. That was crazy, bro. That's just stupid. Stupidity loves company. It loves company. It loves people to talk about nothing for years. For no reason, bro. Like, that's why I say the whole NDA is just tripping because this nigga
he want to say more. So say more if you don't care. Bro.
What?
Say more. Go ahead.
Say more.
You're an artist, right? You want to win the battle, right? It's all about your artistry, right?
You say you want to say it.
Right. At this point, you supposed to be feeling disappointed in some the NDA. He trying to hide shit. You supposed to be furious right now. You supposed to say everything you want to say. And this is your league, and he's in the Bay Area. Let him get stupid if he wants to.
Yeah, I'm saying it don't make sense though, Cypher. Like the way he just said, "Sunk into a deep sheep and just to find my moral compass." Like, that's like a. I mean, it's different. You know what I'm saying? But different is trash to some people. You know what I'm saying? It's corny to some people. It's like a parallel universe. Do you believe in a parallel universe? No. Nigga, what you mean in a deep sea to find a moral compass? Heck you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I get it, nigga. But that's corny to some people. See what I'm saying? So yeah, fire to you, corny to me. You know what I'm saying? Get it, but overall, does it make sense? No, you can't do 2 things at once, nigga. Say it if you don't care about it. If you don't care how you feel, talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nigga ain't talking about it for all 3 rounds and say I didn't get the chance to talk about it. That's
Right.
Come on, bro. Like, and
Damn.
the anger is worn out for him, not for everybody else, but for him by now, the way he doing it. The nigga ain't have nothing to write about but that. Why? I don't understand it. I still don't get that, Rance.
You want me to be quiet, but I don't owe you nothing.
See?
I feel like I'm searching for the
So I don't owe you nothing, but I just don't want to do it. I mean, he has been saying that. He said that earlier. He's crazy.
He don't want to do what he doing.
No, I mean, he said he don't want to go deep, but he acting like it's his fault. He don't want to go deep, but it's obviously not his because you didn't want to do it already yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't even care. Yeah. So stop trying to blame it on him then.
That's crazy. That's the lying part of it. That's why.
Stop pointing fingers at him then. You know what I'm saying? That's the only part. Because you could feel the rest of the ways. That's cool. But just don't point fingers at him because clearly it's not his fault. Because you said at the beginning, you call him, hey, I'm going to take low blows and this and that. Right. It's your own moral compass, nigga. Cool. You know what I'm saying? So stop blaming me. Hey, he gave me in the 80s. Shut up. None of that matters. You won't go say this. You was going to say this anyway, right? That's too crazy, bro.
You be glad
Hold it down,
telling everybody the real story. You want me to be quiet, but I don't owe you nothing. I feel like I'm searching for the Titanic at this point because I gotta go to the bottom of the ocean hunting to find such a low and sunken moral compass.
Trash.
And those who
I like the cadence, though. I like the cadence. That was kind of fire delivery.
Bottom of the ocean, hunting to find such a low and sunken moral compass, and those who attempt to scoop down to your levels eventually implode from the overload of fuck shit. Yeah. Now fold. Now watch him fold on his own.
Right now.
Yes, I told you that's the pressure that comes with the dumb shit. And that's the truth. And that's the truth about you, Eazy. You just a cocksucker who jumped ship only to get confronted over one thing. And instead of showing everybody you had the guts to overcome it, you pulled a Styles P and became known as a ghost in public. Yeah. You look like Bugs Bunny, bitch. Got me feeling
This nigga said Bugs Bunny, like what?
Bugs Bunny, bitch.
That's tough.
Got me feeling like Elmer Fudd in another Looney Tunes episode or something, because who knows when I might have to dig him up from the next hole he jumps in. Yeah, because you wanted us to roll with you on this fuck URL shit. But they never tried to block one of my battles. ARP tried to bribe Rex off this card, so if you riding with him, it's fuck you and fuck him. Both of you faggots suck dick. Both of you faggots. Listen to this. Both of you faggots suck dick. Why don't you go play with it? Yeah.
So that's what ARP was mad about?
Don't make
right there.
Yes.
email in my inbox and fuck up your buzz quick, bitch. Because that's a fact. That's a fact. You and him are matching rats back to back. He tried to man this email in my inbox and play with it. Yeah. Fucking suck dick and butt lick. Don't make me answer this Summer Madness email in my inbox and fuck up your buzz quick, bitch. Because that's a fact.
Oh.
You and him are matching rats back to back. He tried to bribe Rex. That's a fact. And you are going to go down for introducing NDAs in the battle rap. Boy, this is for the culture. I'm whipping your ass because he's an industry rat. Disguised as one of us, disrespecting the craft, so I'm going to revoke his visitor's pass. Trying to get me to sign this paper. You think I'm going to listen to that? Here you go, bro. This shit is trash.
I brought an extra because I knew this fool would rip it in half.
He called that nigga a visitor in the battle.
Ain't gonna revoke his guest pass.
What that mean?
Go back.
Do copies.
Go back, Ranks.
He called that nigga a visitor in the
battle rap. Boy, this is for the culture. I'm whipping your ass because he's an industry rat. Disguised as one of us, disrespecting the craft, so I'm going to revoke his visitor's pass. Trying to get me to sign this paper. You think I'm going to listen to that? Here you go, bro. This shit is trash.
I brought an extra because I knew this fool would rip it in half.
Good.
Huh?
Didn't he say he's one of us? So I'm gonna revoke his visitor's pass. So how's he one of us? And
Yeah, I think he misspoke. I think he misspoke right there.
Yeah,
He
I don't.
definitely said that. Use.
That doesn't make sense. I mean, I get it, but then, if he's one of us, he's not a visitor, then,
One
right?
of you, but visitor ain't time. Right. History. How's he in the industry? Why would you say Eazy's the industry rapper? Or in the industry? What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's crazy.
What is talking about right there? Y'all want to go back and try to figure out what he's talking about, or do y'all know what he's talking about?
I think he's talking about his culture, man. And he said he's a visitor in his culture. This is saying this is his culture. You're a visitor. I'm revoking your visitor's pass. You can't come up with grind time.
All right, but look, all right, look.
Boy, this is for the culture. I'm whipping your ass.
This is for the culture. You said his culture, right? He's whooping his butt for them, or them.
Yeah.
Never, no wait, us. Y'all, him and y'all. Not me.
Right.
This is an industry rap. This guy's just one of us.
This guy's just one of us.
In the craft, so I'm a revoke.
Disrespecting the craft. That's weird to say. He's one of us, but he's, I guess, right?
He's a rapper, but he disrespecting the craft.
Boy, this is for the culture. I'm whipping your ass. Because he's an industry rap. This guy's just...
See that part right there? What he said right there?
This is industry rap.
This is
an industry rap.
Right.
Isn't this is industry rap?
Right. That's what I was saying. Why are you saying Eazy's industry rap?
I think you're talking about the NDA, and it's not industry rap. So I guess he referring that to Remy.
Yeah, right. Because he introduced the NDA, so this is not industry. So don't
rap is more like an industry indie type NDA. That's the only thing I can get out of it.
No, that's all right.
That's a fact.
That's right.
You are going to go down for introducing NDAs in the battle rap. Boy, this is for the culture. I'm whipping your ass. Because he's an industry rap. This guy's just one of us, disrespecting the craft, so I'm going to revoke his visitor's pass.
Yeah, he was just messing up his words. But yeah, that's overall what he was trying to say. Yeah, that's a fact.
So would that be delivery? Would that be just, what would that be?
That's delivery for sure. It's called clarity. Yes.
It's pace too, though. It's pace too, though, right?
I mean, pace if you want to count the breathing. If you want to count
the breathing, because he
right there
to each other.
Yeah, if you saying it, yes, you can add that to pace, but just make sure that part of his pace, his breathing, him smashing his stuff together. Yeah, right, facts. That's his pace.
Think I'm gonna listen to that? Here you go, bro. This shit is
but
trash.
in the delivery, you have clarity or don't understand something. And then I'm trying to figure out how is that haymaker. What bar? What's the bar? What's that bar? I bought another one because I knew you was gonna rip that in half. Like, what does that mean?
They're just telling me they calculated. That's all. They don't mean nothing. Meaning, like, I knew he's gonna rip it in half. Meaning, he thought. I'm thinking that he's gonna give it to Eazy, and Eazy gonna rip it in half. I don't know. That's what I can think of. I knew he was gonna rip it in half, so I have extras, right? Like,
you knew Diz was gonna rip it in half.
So one nigga don't want Eazy, another nigga want Eazy.
That don't make it. That don't make no sense.
He said he was revoking Eazy visitor's pass. So I'm guessing. I don't understand it at all. I think he's really a big ball of confusion right now.
Yeah, he kind of messed up in that part. I told you he was misspeaking. You can tell he was saying the wrong words. You know, he rambling, so he misspeaking. You know what I'm saying? You know how some people, once you start rambling, or he got it in his brain where he's not saying out his mouth clear. So it's like he's saying is where it's supposed to be R, and then or this word that's supposed to be in that sentence and this word. Like, but he did say 12 rounds, 12 rounds, 2 minutes, right? So that's why you're getting so tongue twisted and confused in your bars.
He makes it other round.
Even though I don't believe that, but you know what I'm saying? That's what you said.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's a fact of what's happening because it's based on what he said. But like you said, we're not gonna give no excuses. But it's definitely a fact.
Yeah, that's crazy. And that last bar that he's jumping up and down with the white people, terrible.
Right.
It means nothing. What does that mean? I'm gonna rip it in half. Yeah, no, I knew you was gonna rip it in half. Yeah, it's like, what are you talking about? what does that mean? Where's the bar? Where's the bar? Right.
What does that mean?
It means nothing. Like at all. Like at all. Like I want to say it kind of mean like maybe that I knew Disaster was an idiot. I don't know what he's talking about, bro. At all. Like you don't have no
and how would it benefit Disaster by him jumping in saying that? I don't get it.
You really said it for no reason. You ruined any of your bars.
Yeah. And you wanted him to do that. Why? Where's the intelligence in that? Like, where's the battle IQ in that?
Somebody tell me what it means. I'm like, oh, because I really have no idea. Like, none. So if somebody can make some of it make sense, I'm like, oh yeah, okay. Dang, how did I let that? Because there's a reason why everybody on that side started jumping up and down, I think.
Yeah, with the visitors pass.
He took his shirt off and everything.
Say what? Maybe he can't come to grind time or to LA no more. That's his visitors pass. So he's voting. You can't come to this area no more. That's the only thing I can think of.
No, but it's the NDA though.
I'm reaching. I'm reaching.
How is that a visitor's pass?
Oh no. No. So Frank giving him another one. Here's your other fake NDA
Yeah,
visitor
that's what I'm saying. How does that help Disaster? I don't understand. That's what I'm saying, right? How does that's actually helping Eazy, right? It's like they actually fanboying for Eazy, even though Disaster don't want them no more. Type jump.
And Disaster cheering with them too.
Exactly. So I don't get it. Oh man, I don't know what to say about that, bro. He wanted to lose the point. Yeah, I'm going to take a point.
Disaster in the battle with the COVID information in the KOTD tournament. That's what I'm saying. So he just ruined the end of his round for no reason. And then Disaster's hype because you got me back. You got me back. That's what just happened.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it still don't mean anything, right, Short? What it mean though? But thank you for the information because I was all the way confused. It still don't mean anything. I get it though. I mean, no, I don't. I don't get it, but I get it.
Got nothing bad to say about Disaster. Besides, he's a pussy. You know this when shit get realer.
You wait that round?
Oh yeah. That's the end of his round. That's a fact. That's the end of his round. Dang, why did you have to end like that? Almost made me forget the whole round. Nah, but I think that round was okay. It was okay. Definitely not like a second. Dang. B talked to us, pressed the whole way through. Dang, B left.
B left out of that, boy.
Dang. And Brown got Brown kind of keeping it real with us, y'all. Come on, Brown, tell us what you think, bro.
I'm the only time to keep it real again. You know what I'm saying? So, confusion. Can you say lackadaisical? Content was sporadic.
Yeah.
Couldn't put together anything. Bars was like, I'm just like, he had like 6 concepts in one line that made a lot of sense and no sense at all. Altogether, it was just a solid round. I mean, he was talking, but it was also confusing. He was saying a lot of stupid shit. It was a lot of stupid shit that he was saying.
Hey, I can't save you this round, sir.
No, you calling niggas visitors in the culture and they black. It sounds stupid to me. And then you ripped the NDA up. But earlier I heard you call it a fake NDA too. And I let it slide because you said that, because I thought you could say that he was fake and it was fake because he was bringing it to the culture. But you also saying you signed it even though Eazy said you didn't. Boy, it's getting weaker and weaker. Give him a 7.4, 7.5-ish. We already said his pace was off. We already said his delivery was off. His flow was in and out of mediocrity. Bars wise, he left much to be desired.
Yeah, there's too much stuff that didn't make sense to be so direct. Because jumping down in Titanic Ocean to find whatever compass you're talking about.
Oh no, that bar clears. That's what they saying. They saying that bar clears.
You're gonna drown doing that, I can tell you that much. That's the mother Titanic niggas.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going down.
But go ahead, Fred. Dang. Oh, no, feedback.
What up? Disaster. It was a disaster.
See, he's still rapping, y'all. See what I'm saying?
I just think that his in and out of pockets was not in and out of pockets. He tried it though. You know, he tried to speed it up and slow it down.
He tried to.
Some bars just did not make sense to me. You know, like I said, you can't be part of the culture and then you're a visitor at the same time. You one of us, but now you're a visitor. I don't understand that. So to me, that's 2 points from the gate. You tell me a bar that don't make sense and you're a professional and you're on Mount Rushmore, and that's what you're telling me, I'm taking 2 off of that. That's me. All right. He was direct, and I will explain the frack thing. That's another point. That's 3 points right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. So I had him at a 7.5 and minus a 3. You do the math.
7.2. Oh, that's tough.
I had him at a 7.5, 7.6.
I ain't mad at you, G. I ain't mad.
You gave him worse than Brown.
That was crazy. Hey, that was crazy.
So you can explain to it, and then I can break something else down. Then you got that down the deep ocean, John. What that? Come on, man. Like, come on, man.
That don't make sense. That was, you already said that. You said
I ain't talk about the delivery. I ain't talk about the pace. I ain't like. Come on, I can still. I'm just saying. Like, so I need it more. Like I said, exactly in the top 10.
You got it.
I'm saying, I don't want to, you know, you told me to be so we can have critique. I don't want to, you know.
No, yeah, you're done enough, sir.
Okay, you sure? You want me to go?
You're done enough, yes. I understand.
All right. My bad.
You don't like disasters around. Fred, talk to me.
It's not that I don't like him. He didn't execute it well. Stop doing that. Don't do that. He didn't execute.
You said that all 3 rounds he executed, but this one you didn't understand nothing. And
well, the first one I gave him credit in the first one. I gave him like a 7.7 in the first one, 7.8.
No, that was the second. That was the second. That wasn't the first. You ain't give him that in the first.
First, you gave him a low score. And
I gave him a 7.6 or something like that. I swear I did. I thought I did.
It might have been 7.6, but it wasn't the 7.8.
Oh no! All right, that's the second one. So I mean,
I gave him the highest score in the first. Everybody lowballed him.
I don't think we lowballed him, G.
I think so. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm gonna say I think so. I gave him what I think.
Yeah, because you gave him a higher.
I think you're being generous. How about that?
Yeah, you can say that. Most people say that.
I think you got your current head on the day.
Generous.
Nice today.
I'm being generous too, though. At least in the third, because I gave him a 7.5, even though I could have gave him lower. But he was doing a lot of multi-syllable rhyming at the beginning, especially, and this shit was actually until he got to when he started all of the goofiness. It was, I don't know.
Right. I had him at a 7.5, 7.6, but I had to take off for the shit that I took off for. So that's what brought him back down to the
You do that every time. Niggas ain't tripping.
Yeah, that's bad. Oh yeah, of course.
Like, cause that bar don't make, like, if it's a bar that makes sense, I understand the bar, but it just didn't hit. It's cool, it's what it is. But the bar, no one can explain the bar to me what it means if I'm part of the culture. I'm one of you, and now I'm a visitor. How does that work?
No, it doesn't work. But I told you he was talking. He was missing other words, other.
Yeah, this is being this missing his word.
No,
man, he just wanted to rip up some paper. He just wanted to rip some paper. He was letting some steam
he was
off.
trying to get to it. That's a fact. He was trying to freestyle, kind of whatever he was doing. He was mumbling.
What does that mean? I knew he was gonna rip it up, so I brought more. What that mean?
Yeah, that meant nothing. I mean, no. I mean, Sharp told us because somebody did it with COVID papers and some other battles, so that's why they did it. So we understand that part, but it don't mean nothing.
I need some more elaboration. He did with the COVID papers. I don't understand what they did with the COVID papers. He ripped the COVID papers up.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. Sharp.
I'm not buying that, Sharp. You need to kind of explain more. You need to type more.
But it still gives us a reference point of what actually, why the heck Frat even just jumped out there. Anything, right? But Fred, talk to us.
Yeah, I thought he said he had so much more to say, but it seemed like he ran out of content. That's what I was thinking.
It'd be nice. So it'd just be nice.
That's part of it. That's saying what he's been saying, which don't make sense. But he's been saying
about my score.
What I really want to say.
Yeah, and just saying my score and how I got it and how he was a disaster in the third round. That's all. A casualty. A 9/11.
9/11 is crazy.
My bad. I'm sorry. My bad. See, there you go. See, Fred, that's Fred's fault. First time I had him on content, I just let him know. I still go ahead, Fred. That's on you, Fred. You got the floor, man. Go ahead.
I thought Disaster. He got goofy. He got lazy. Like I think Brown said, lackadaisical in the middle of his round. All the points that stood out that weren't redundant to what he was already talking about in the second round was like the ARP call out, the T-Rex. Then you got the Eazy direct bar about you not a part of the culture that I still don't understand. Then you got the Frat come out that didn't give points to him. So that's what I'm saying. He's taking up a lot of his round with stuff and theatrics of things that's not hitting for me. So, but I still give him a 7.7. I still thought it was bearable. That's what I would say. The round was bearable. So it wasn't bad, but it wasn't enough to be like what I can say. Actually, 7.67 is more of an accurate score because I don't want to give him
the word bearable. For the word bearable, I would kind of equal that to 7.4. Can I help you out?
7.4.
Yeah, solid, consistent round is.
All right, well, let me go down some because all right, well, this man can.
Solid round is 7.5, right?
Yeah, 7.5, solid, consistent. So bearable sound more like a 7.4.
Yeah, I'm saying like when I mean bearable, I'm thinking not more like the whole round, but
7.7 is a dope round. You know what I'm saying? That's a dope round.
Yeah, so I'm gonna definitely go down. Well, let me just figure out. I didn't like the clarity. I thought every round he got harder to understand. So that goes on delivery, but I know it don't count on the stumblies or anything, but it still some stuff wasn't I couldn't make out clear enough, so it made it harder for me to judge. I still want to take out some. I think that go out the performance. What it is when you vocal projection, and isn't that on the performance rank?
Vocal projection.
Yeah, right. Yeah, vocal projection. Where's that on?
Would that be cadence? Could be
You said
from
what?
voice
What's that
projection.
on the way with vocal projection?
Vocal projection, delivery. Vocal projection is
Yeah,
delivery.
oh, it's under delivery. Okay, yeah.
They can hear you clearly.
Yeah, so I thought his delivery was way off. You know what I mean? Like how you felt in the second round. No, I mean, was it the second? I think it was the second you felt that way about him in the second round. V, I thought it got a little worse.
The second round, he
I
went
think,
too tough. Held off.
yeah, even though I thought the second round was way by far his best round, I actually think his first round might be better than this round too. Yeah, I actually do. I think this is worst round. So let me give him a 7 point. I'm gonna go down from the 7-7. I said a 7-6. So I said a 7-6-7. And I think I gave him a one round that was worse than this, but I think this might be his worst round right here.
Your first round was pretty bad.
Yeah.
I told you I gave him the highest.
Oh wait, no, dang, he was at 7.2. But I took off points, right? But then I take off points for take off. No, that was easy. I took off. I gave Eazy the lowest round out of anybody.
Yeah, second.
So I'm not. It's not like a bias thing. I'm just saying like whatever my lowest score was, this is like barely under. Well,
So you really want to give him a 7-1?
Not on Eazy. Not on my lowest score for Disaster.
He's saying Disaster's lowest score. And your first round for Disaster, if I'm not mistaken, was on 7.56 ish. So we're gonna get this round right here 7.5 for you. All right.
Yeah, get a 7.5 even that way. I don't want to have to go 7.4, but 7.5. Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Even though I had to help you.
Yeah, that's okay. It happens sometimes.
No,
you get confused.
Yeah, we help each other. Y'all can help me out too.
Came to Dilla.
Uh-oh.
Besides, he's a pussy.
7.5.
You know this one shit.
That sounds about right.
I actually studied the person who had
I
the
gave him
cause before I
7.67.
became the Dilla. Nigga, they done threw so much smut on my name this last month, I couldn't even talk about the punch because the lead up was filler. Bro, I've been caught slipping before, took that home and it became memorabilia. Bro, I die with a grudge. I go to heaven with a purple tape. Cause even Ghostface killers, nigga, you can't even talk none of them stories. Like all them stories these niggas talking about, bro.
No, that was different.
Stab them. Number one on a barber chart. That's a basic cut. I remember sitting home all night, open up 12-12, put lines on my finger like a paper cut. I mean, do the history. He lose the most black people, and I can't be the one to change it up. But hold up. Bro, you think way too much, and I think that can get you in some shit. I'm talking barely. I mean, you think the government robbing us all. I think that's clear. You also think COVID-19 is bullshit. And the way Frack just came out, I ain't gonna argue that shit because that whole situation's scary. He's freestyling.
I was about to say, so that's a... No, he made it seem like a freestyle. That could be a pre... Yeah, he could have already had that in. But he made it sound like a freestyle. For sure.
Yeah.
He did say it was one, though. He said it was a freestyle.
Wait, later on you saying, like, he said, I was freestyle.
Yeah. When he did the interview, I forgot exactly which one it is. It's one when he actually on it too, but it might have been right after the battle.
You see what I'm saying though, Brown? You see what I'm saying, man? He could have already had that in his journal.
Yeah, that could have been a trade about.
Because the transition was very smooth and
right, just the words.
Yeah, no, he could have just threw the COVID shit in with some shit he already had, basically.
Mm-hmm. Replace it with the COVID.
Mm-hmm.
The whole situation's scary. You also think we live in a simulation. So let's just say that's true. Whoever controlling us still racist because blacks still ain't been treated fairly. So if I knock you the fuck out, your face on that flat earth. And that's not a conspiracy theory. I'm talking alcohol. I'm still racist. You also think COVID-19 is bullshit. Too much. And I think that could get you in some shit. I'm talking barely. I mean, you think the government robbing us all. I think that's clearly. You also think COVID-19 is bullshit. And the way Frack just came out, I ain't gonna argue that shit because that whole situation's scary. He's freestyling. That whole situation's scary. You also think we live in a simulation. So let's just say that's true. Whoever controlling us still racist because blacks still ain't been treated fairly. So if I knock you the fuck out, your face on that flat earth. And that's not a conspiracy theory. I'm talking encore. Black album. Catch them in casino and shoot the crap out of them. Bro, we package work and rap about it. We put boots on the ground and... Another payment. Bro, why would you get mad because I hugged the
That wasn't me, y'all.
I'm not all drug bars. I don't
And that sounds like only one bar we missed though. I can catch pace pretty good. I think it's really just that one bar. No. Oh no.
Casino and shoot the crap out of them. Bro, we package work and rap about it. We put boots on the ground and...
My man said, I'll catch him at a casino and shoot the crap out of him. Terrible. And oh, that was terrible. It was in the setup though. It wasn't just a setup. It wasn't the bar. It was a setup. Better than Philly. Better than Philly.
I done went off on a pill, and that wasn't drug related, man. You know, and that wasn't.
That was different.
I done went off on a pill, and that wasn't drug related. It's closed casket. You gotta respect the legacy before you pass it. Shout out to Crack City. And I just found out a disaster ain't shit until he active. You gotta bring a weapon in. You gotta bring a weapon in. Extendo, extra shit. We wrecking shit. If I catch about 3 to 11 of y'all niggas, it ain't no need for no second shit. Nigga, I ain't nothing. Ain't no need for no second shit. Bro, I am not face. In my sports, in my game, the only thing we can highlight is top plays. All because I sold individual strands like box braids. I mean, what? All because I sold individual strands like box braids. I had one thing named Megan, but the good thing about that picture, it was not staged. See, we play soccer too in the streets. Hold up, for foosball. From what I was told, when I start breaking this shit down, bro, this shit is cold. Not because it was 11 people in the field trying to kick my ball. They hit this. Bro, that's the code. It was all kind of almost like one person on that net stopped my goal. They say, yo, Eazy, you gotta be on some shit. I set plays, you set plays. What that mean in soccer? My quarter kick, nigga. We about to talk about powder. Woke up at 7, so 14 by 7:30. That's about a half an hour.
No, it was different. That's fine.
Yeah.
Like 7:30. We about to talk about powders. Woke up at 7, so 14 by 7:30. That's about a half an hour. We make punchlines out of this metaphor, coward, like dandelions. We make a wish that's blowing away. I really moved the game. Wow. That was hard. I really moved the game. Like blowing away. Wow. By 7:30. That's about a half an hour. We make punchlines out of this metaphor, coward, like dandelions. We make a wish that's blowing away. Wow. I really moved it.
No Wi-Fi.
Don't you know them joints that come out the ground? I don't know if y'all get them out there. They weeds actually, and you can pick them up and blow them.
I was about to say I thought that was weeds, but I gotta look it up. They might actually be flowers, but I thought it was weeds.
Definitely a flower.
Yeah.
Well, the flowers are from the ground, but
Right.
That was hard. I really moved the game. Give orders. Pull the strings. You know you can die off of 22. Sometimes we gotta be grateful for the little things. You know the difference? Between me and you? Bro, it ain't hard. It ain't real if I was stamping. It's a lesson in every bar. See, they say trap bars is all I do. That's just because. Man, you know what it was. Trap money kept my lights on. So who I thought invented electricity was the plug. What?
No, that's different. No, that's different. That was fine. That's super different.
You know the difference between me and you? Well, it ain't hard. It ain't real about something. It's a lesson in every bar. They say track bars is all I does. That's just because drug money kept my light on. So who I thought invented electricity was the plug. We used to hide the work under the carpet. In a find that we had to learn how to dance. So we cut the rugs.
That's it. For me.
I could have been this every time. I'm only playing with this nigga.
I don't know what dance means.
I had to learn how to dance. So we had to cut the rug. This, I didn't know what a complete sentence was until I stood in front of my judge.
So yeah, the cut the rug was just a setup, so it was kind of trash, but that punch was fire.
If I'm telling it, I just like money. And if y'all niggas buying it, then I'm selling it. But you know, for this battle, I done changed some shit. Like Tresecte, nigga, that's Russian. Let's stay a bit. Verate, that's Spanish. I had some slang with it. Ramate, that's Japanese. I played with it. You battle, I so crack in different languages.
Nah, that was crazy.
What?
Nah, that was
What?
That's fire. Even Sharp gotta respect that one.
And the way he said it, I want a fact check. Nah, that was crazy. I don't know, y'all. It was it sound fire. I got a fact check. I don't know if that was the real words.
I don't know it was real words, but it sounded good though.
That was crazy. That sounded fire.
Put it together well. Oh, the need be.
Come on, Brown. Brown know how to probably speak a couple. It's like, bro, I ain't gonna put you on.
I actually do, but I have to hear the what he said again.
Yeah, I know you do, but I'm saying I'm not gonna put all of it. I think he said, hold up. Japanese, you know Japanese?
Oh no, I know. Actually, I know a little bit of Japanese, just a little bit. So, like, if he said some popular shit, I would know it.
No, they crack in all the languages. I think that's what he's trying to say. I think he's saying, it might not necessarily mean crack. Oh no, he did say crack, right? Did he say crack?
He might have just said drugs.
He might have said drugs. He might have said drugs. I gotta hit the rest, but I think it's crack, y'all. I think.
I'm not no thug or no gangster. If I'm telling it, I just like money. And if y'all niggas buying it, then I'm selling it. But you know, for this battle, I done changed some shit. Like Tresecte, nigga, that's Russian. Let's stay a bit. Verate, that's Spanish. I had some slang with it. Ramate, that's Japanese. I played with it. You battle, I so crack in different languages.
Man, that's crazy. If
that's he actually looked up that word. That's what they say.
Huh?
I guarantee you, he actually looked that word up. Like that, I don't think he just made that up.
Right. Because it's easy to fact check that, right?
Yeah,
that should be easy to fact check. I'm still gonna do it, y'all, but that sounds crazy. That's smart to do right there. That's witty as crap. See, that's that level right there we talking about. That's crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. That might have been the bar. Yeah, that's the bar.
He got a call that his folks died. Disaster finally got a wake-up call. Closed casket was the arrangement, nigga. Take my ass back to Philly. He can't afford these payments, nigga.
Okay. Talk to me. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a fire round. That was a fire round, G. He saved his best round for last, if you ask me. I'm gonna give it a 7-9. It was he was in the pockets. His delivery was on point. His pace was on point. Performance wise, as far as aggression, all of that. You know what I'm saying? He even threw the little fake pre-rebuttal or whatever. I don't know. He had a couple tickle bars in there and shit. It was a fire round to me. I gave him a 7-9. Excuse me. He could have been a little more bar heavy, but it was his most intricate bars was used during that round. And I don't know. He kind of sealed it off for me, pause. You know what I mean?
Yep. That sounded about right. Talk to us, Fred.
I actually I'm around what Wade was saying 7.9, but I'm gonna add make it an 8 because of the freestyle. I'm gonna go with that with the freestyle rather than like I'm gonna go with each freestyle that he added into an already creative round, and he really made up for his second round and even beating out his third round, which I mean his first round, which is good, especially for his viewers that like to watch his battle. So. Yeah, the fact that he, even though slipping up in the second round, he came out and was superb in the third. That's beautiful for us because that's how you bounce back. That's how you fight back. Yeah, salute. 8.0.
Most definitely. V talk to us.
I give him a 7.2. Say now, I'm joking. Nah, solid round. That was a solid round. He had different pockets and flows. Dancing cut the rug. I'm still trying to figure that bar out.
No. He said the punch. He just punched backwards. You know how they be like, cut a rug means dance. He said, so we had to learn how to dance. That means we had to cut the rug.
Cut a rug.
They had crack. They used to hide the crack or drugs under the carpet. Dance, cut a rug.
You trying to help him out on that, but you know.
That's literally what he meant. I guarantee. There's nothing else.
Hey, Ranks, and dance both mean the same thing. So that can be like, let's get to it. Like nigga had a let's dance. So a nigga let's dance. We gotta get out of it.
No, I got it now. During COVID, only thing I can think of dancing, stepping on the coat, and then gotta cut it because you had to cut it up. Dance on during the COVID season, you had to make some money because jobs was being taken. You didn't want to take the jab. Shit was slow. People losing their job. You know what I mean?
That's reaching, and that's actually making a whole different fire bar. If he said that, I think he would have entered. Yeah, that's
this is a fire bar because I'm saying
because stepping on that step is like a dance, and I had to step on it. I had to cut
on COVID season.
He literally said, "Cut the word." Like he's not that smart. You know what I'm saying? That would be crazy. That's rich. What you think, Brown? What you think he meant by that boy?
I'm gonna keep it real. I don't necessarily know. I would have to listen to it again just to see if he used any voice inflection. You know what I'm saying? To separate it to get you to know that that's what he meant. Because if he meant what V just said he meant, that was fire.
I think like that. Right. I don't know.
I don't see by the words he used how I can mean that though. I think he would have made it more
because COVID, everybody was losing their jobs and stuff, right? People was going belly up. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was losing shit.
Can I hit that one more time or no?
Yeah, I'm trying. Dancing is
and then at that point, you know what I'm saying, he had to learn how to dance on because usually they sell straight raw, you know what I'm saying? But now I had to learn how to dance and put cut on it, you know what I'm saying, to make a buck out here to stretch my coat. Because
but the rug part would still throw that off though. The rug. So he'll have to see
the rug. That's what they used to say when dancing.
Hold on. What word is throwing you off?
The rug.
That's what I'm saying. When you say cut a rug, that means
cutting a rug means dancing.
So when he said I dance,
stop telling me what everybody knows. I said, what would cutting the rug mean on the other end of that? How does that mean cutting coke? Rug mean coke? Come on, y'all.
No.
Y'all stop trying to tell me.
No. He just saying. He just saying he's stepping on it, bro. He just saying he's stepping on the coke.
By dancing, and we had to learn how to cut the rug because they don't usually cut.
So
you know what I mean?
So the rug means stepping.
Rugs get stepped on.
Yeah.
So right. So you're saying the rug means stepped on.
That's a double that's a double way we just.
I don't know. I might be reaching. Tell me if I might be reaching. I don't know. I mean, that's how my.
He got to explain that how it meant, how he tied it into that. Not you. You know what I'm saying? He would have explained that part. It can mean it in a metaphor way, but not just mean it because Wayward just said it. No.
What you mean? Rugs don't get stepped on?
Yeah, they get stepped on. He just then.
But I'm saying rugs don't mean drugs though. Drugs and rug.
I never said rugs mean drugs. You heard me say that.
But you said, but I had to learn the step. I had to learn how to cut a rug. So cut the coke, cut the drugs, cut the rug, cut the rug.
I never said that. When a nigga, go ahead.
I said that.
I'm not saying that you said that. I'm just saying on your explanation, that's what it had to mean, the rug, right?
No, to me, when a nigga saying I gotta learn how to cut a rug, he's saying I gotta learn how to step on the dope, not making the rug the dope, even though rugs get stepped on. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Just I gotta learn how to step on this shit. You know what I'm saying? And he just saying cut a rug to say dance. It just happens to be something you step on as well.
Right. Dancing and cutting a rug is actually two different things. When you dancing and when a nigga said, damn, you cutting a rug, you cutting a that's the old head saying you really dancing, nigga. Like if you doing this, oh the boy dancing. Now if you doing all this shit, he cutting the rug. You know what I'm saying? So you dancing on the coat.
That's why I say he said it wrong, Lindsay, because this is exactly what he said, how he said it and what it and how it meant, but he said the setup had to make it make sense. However you set it up would have made it okay. To cut the rug means step on the dope.
Because he first said cold, they said dance, and they said
it did like all right. So that's what he said, right? So based on what he's saying, you take what I'm saying about like and what Way was saying and what you already know Rankingz about him dancing, but like he dancing like that nigga, he on the job. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. Even if he say he's stepping on, he doing it good. That's why he'll do up with the cut. I'm dancing. Meaning that can mean whatever I'm.
You gotta learn to add things to dope to stretch it. That's what it's about.
The cut is the stretch. When you put the cut on when you dance on it, right, you stepping on it. That's one form of cut, saying cutting. And then when you say I'm cutting the rug, that's another cut is another form of saying I'm putting shit in there to stretch the coat. Had to learn how to do that because I used to sell it wrong.
I mean, like I said before, that thought could make a fire, boy. 1,000%. That is not what he said. I told you his setup was hide drugs under a carpet.
No.
Right. So he's telling us right there what he's trying to say. Right or wrong, y'all. Right or wrong.
What's a carpet? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Keep trying to help him.
Well, I give it. I definitely give it.
Drugs under the car's pit. You feel?
No, for real, you're right.
I give it a 7, 8, 7, 9. Solid round.
No, it was dope. Definitely dope.
And he said and since y'all not saying the bar that like I'm thinking that he was saying I would have gave him an 8. That's why I'm giving him 7, 8, 7, 9. That would have took it over the top. If he would have said that would have took it over the top for me. But since y'all still he didn't say that, I give 7.
He got a call that his folks died. Disaster finally got a wake-up call. Closed casket was being raped.
Trying to get the ball from y'all. We about to jump into these sports real quick. 30-minute segment with Wayward Brown.
I had one thing named Megan, but the good thing about that, they were trying to kick my ball. They hit this soccer, my quarter. Woke up at 7, sold 14. Wow, I really moved it. Give orders, pull the strings. You know, gorilla phone stamped it. It's so city. What's the plug? What?
Things right here, y'all.
You know the difference between me and you? Well, it ain't hard. It ain't real about something. It's a lesson in every ball. They say crack bars is all I does. That's just because drug money kept my light on. So who I thought invented electricity was the plug. We used to have to work under the carpet. And to find it, we had to learn how to dance.
And to find it, we had to learn how to dance. So this don't have nothing to do with that bar you talking about. But like I said, it's still fire. But go ahead, Brian.
Learn how to dance. So he's trying to find where the coke is at.
Listen, we used to hide drugs under the carpet. You know what I'm saying? And to find it, we had to cut a rug. You know what I'm saying? As far as it is money. It's money. To find money, we had to get more money to get the maximum amount of money. We had to learn how to step on the dope. You know
I got it.
Hold on. The carpet, bro. The carpet.
Not the carpet. Not under an actual carpet. Not under the carpet, the carpet, right?
Yeah. Right.
No.
To find it, he had to cut a rug. So you had to cut open the rug, you know what I'm saying, in the carpet.
See, there we go. That's why that's a better explanation.
I like that, I heard the bar again. The coke under the rug. We had to dance on it, so then I had to cut the rug. So he danced on it to find the coke, and then when he found it, he had to cut that.
This just in. Real Sick versus Disaster and Summer Madness. Oh, what?
He said he was gonna be on there. He said, "I'm gonna be on Summer Madness, shut the whole shit down." So
Saudi Arabia versus Afghanistan, Pakistan versus Iraq.
Niggas too. He called Beasley niggas too.
Osama bin Laden versus Saddam Hussein.
I'm going real sick.
Terrorism battle.
I'm going real sick, man.
Real sick 30.
Oh, real sick,
bro. I know. 1,000%. Sure. 1,000%. That's what he meant right there. 100%. He could have made it fire, but I think we should make Venus Bar fire. It's all in the setup. It's easy. It's all in the setup. Reminisce. But what y'all finished with the judgments, right? Y'all said somebody said 7.8. Somebody said no. Who went for Easy's round?
We all went.
I ain't go yet. Wait, no, I went. Yeah, I went first. Everybody went.
Yeah, I think everybody went. Yeah. Salute to the game, man. We was gonna talk about the NDAs, but we're gonna definitely talk about that more. And then disaster. Yeah. We're gonna end up talking about that again. But we're gonna jump into these sports, man. What you got for us, Brown? What you got for us?
MSN, Melanated Sports Network. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy, Dead Black Bucks fan. You know what I'm saying? Wade with Brown. We're gonna talk a little bit about the NFL today. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask our fellow hosts what they think about the upcoming season. We're gonna talk about the Super Bowl, who might get the MVP, talk about who's the better wide receiver, the better running back, all of that. We finna get to it. Fred, you with me? V, you with me? What up,
yes,
I wish Tawk was here for this one. I know we got a Broncos fan missing, man.
He in the comments. He in the comments.
No, I know, but this for the pull-ups, because I know he know what he's talking about when we get to talking about these type of topics. You feel me?
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with V. Give me your top 5 quarterbacks in the league right now, going into 2023.
In no particular order.
No.
Okay, I got.
Can we put them in order? Yeah. Try.
Rank them.
Yeah, right.
Patrick Mahomes.
That's one.
Number 1. I would have to go with Josh Allen at number 2. Number 3, I would definitely have to go with Lamar Jackson at number 3. And we talking about just the last year, or how are we
going into next season? Going into next season.
So we talking about. Only I say that because I just want to know how we ranking them for what we ranking them at. All right, I'm at number 3, right?
Yeah.
At number 3, I would definitely have to go with Jalen Hurts at number 4.
Mm-hmm.
And at number 5, I know Deshaun Watson going to do work this year, but I can't put him up there because he was a bum last year. So I would have to go with Joe Burrows.
I was waiting for this. Wow, Fred.
Mm-hmm.
Let me hear your top 5, and then I'm gonna get mine. That was crazy. I respect
Joe Burrow, this Bengals. That's a
I can explain why I have them all ranked the way I have them ranked according to their play.
Okay, well, I just want to hear his top 5. I'm gonna give mine, and then we're gonna get into it. We're gonna talk about this. Yeah.
Well, I'm definitely gonna go with Patrick Mahomes. I like what she said. I mean Josh Allen, yeah, he's fired. He's fired. But he ain't my type. I just want to let you know. I got number 5. I really want to talk about my number 5 more than my number 1.
You said you got who? You got who number 5?
Lawrence, number 5, man.
Trevor Lawrence?
Yes, he's number 5.
Okay.
So,
okay.
In coming year, right? Not based off of what I think they're going to do.
What they did last year coming into this year, you said?
Yeah, so I got Mahomes at 1. I like Burrows. I got Burrows at 2, actually. I like Burrows. I like Lamar. I like Hurts. I'm skipping Josh Allen. I don't like the Bills. You know what I mean? I don't like the Bills.
That's crazy. Okay. And then you got Trevor Lawrence 5. Okay. So
I got a Fox Sports list. You want to hear a random list? I know how you are with lists. I have an overall, something else to debate with.
Yeah, that's cool. Just let if I got Patrick Mahomes first.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I got Patrick Mahomes first. I got Joe Burrow next.
Mm-hmm.
I got Jalen Hurts third.
Okay, over Lamar.
Yeah, over Lamar. And then I got Lamar, and then I got Josh Allen. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much like this list. This is like I said, I'm not that in tune, y'all. So I had to look up a list. They got Pat Mahomes. They got Pat Mahomes first, Joe Burrow second, Josh Allen third, fourth, Justin Herbert, whatever the heck that is. I know y'all know who it is. Jalen Hurts for number 5. Then
okay.
Aaron Rodgers number 6, and so forth. Lamar Jackson number 7, Trevor Lawrence number 8, number 9, Dak Prescott, and Kirk Cousins. Go ahead.
I would have to agree with where we're on that one because Lamar Jackson got hurt last year. So based on last year, I would have to put Jalen Hurts up there higher up coming into last year. So I would switch mine around and say that I will have him at number 3. I would have him at number 3.
You would have who at 3?
Jalen Hurts. Because I forgot what was basically coming from last year. I was thinking about how he just started to become. He only had 1 year when I started making it. So
it seemed like all 3 of us agree on Patrick Mahomes at 1.
Correct.
Me and Fred agree with Joe Burrow at 2. Me and you agree with Jalen Hurts at 3. And I think you just Josh Allen off because you don't like the Bills. The reason why I got Josh Allen on there to keep it real, even though he only at 5, is he in a perfect position offensive wise. He got weapons everywhere. You know what I'm saying? His tight end is good. He got 2 receivers. The offense is geared around him. You know what I'm saying? They run the game ain't that strong, but his actual talent, his arm talent is extremely high. You know what I'm saying? You knock him down, pause, if you want to start talking about playoff translation. Do his game translate to the playoffs? This is why Justin Herbert from the Chargers ain't on here for me.
It does translate to them. They've been to the AFC Championship how many times?
No. Listen. I said this is why Justin Herbert is on mine because of playoff translation. You know what I'm saying? He's gotten to the AFC Championship a couple times. He keep losing to Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? And he's doing things in those games to lose too. He's throwing interceptions at the wrong time. Shit, like he'll have a great game and throw the interception at the wrong time.
Also, Mahomes beat him on the last couple drives too. Let's not forget those. So
that's why Patrick Mahomes is at the top though, because he's beating other top quarterbacks. But that's what Joe Burrow doing that too though. That's why Joe Burrow was there. You know, that's why he too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he got to the bowl too.
Is he two on all of y'all? Is he Joe Burrow?
But Joe Burrow, they lost to Buffalo last year, right?
You said what?
Joe Burrows and them lost to Buffalo, right?
No. Joe Burrow lost to Patrick Mahomes barely.
Yes.
Buffalo.
They beat Josh Allen, right?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
But I know Josh Allen was doing it before he had the weapons. You know what I'm saying? Before he had
Stephon Diggs been there for like 3 years.
He was running around.
They still was doing a thing with Josh Allen there. Before they got Stephon Diggs took him to the next level.
He in the top 5, bro. He's in the top 5. He's 5 though. Because guess what? Lamar Jackson got less. He just started getting a couple of joints. That's why I didn't have him 3 and I had him 4. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I got Lamar Jackson over him. You say what up?
He got hurt last year for me. That's why I had him at 4. But he didn't get hurt.
Necessarily as worried about that because he don't get hurt a lot. I feel like that was more so about the cash and him.
I would say last year, so I just can't. From last year, I just can't catapult him up because he was hurt, so he didn't really showcase over Jalen Hurts. Is what I'm saying. But he don't have as many weapons.
I had Jalen Hurts 3rd though, so I'm just saying why I had him over Josh Allen, not Jalen Hurts.
Right. No, I'm saying if Lamar Jackson played last year and he usually do what he does, I would have had him number 3 and Jalen Hurts number 4 is what I'm saying.
I understand that. I mean, he is a former MVP. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into this Trevor Lawrence talk, though. Let's get into this Trevor Lawrence talk. Let's see why he's walking into 2023 as the 5th best quarterback in the league.
Yeah, actually, what you were saying was proving my case as far as Justin Herbert and how I got him leapfrogging to Justin Herbert and maybe outplaying a Josh Allen at your number 5, right?
Okay, talk to me.
Because of the weapons that the Jaguars have this year, they brought back Ingram at tight end. Plus, they got the tight end Strange out of the draft. He's a real surprise threat. Great run blocker, you know what I mean, and super athletic, can go and catch the ball. Right, so that's just the depth they got, and then at wide receiver you get Agent Zero starting this year. You know what I mean? You got Christian Kirk, you got Zay Jones, they got a lot of receivers right now. They don't know who to cut. If you watch the preseason game, you know what I mean? They're super loaded running backs. Everything's around Trevor Lawrence for him to have a spectacular 3rd year as he did his second half of his second year in the league.
Okay. Well, we definitely gonna keep tabs on that. We're gonna keep tabs on Trevor Lawrence. We're gonna keep tabs on everybody.
Can I say what up?
Yeah, for sure.
Because most of y'all list is pretty much the same people, just places. You know what I'm saying? It's just I think you had somebody outside this top 5. I'm saying compared to this top 5, I said out. Y'all list is pretty much like theirs, just switched up. And you had one person, Lamar Jackson, outside this one, top 5, and then he had one, Trevor Lawrence, outside, but both in the top 10. You know what I'm saying? So why would this have? Can y'all explain to me why would they probably have Aaron Rodgers there above both of those guys? Is that just them being biased, or is he a real threat?
Projection coming up
because A-Rod just got Dalvin Cook over there. First off, you know what I'm saying? One of the best running backs in the league. He top 10. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have him in my top 5. He definitely. And
they got Breece Hall, who's up and coming, and they got some young receivers. And the projection is that he's an all.
He won the MVP the year before last.
Okay. Yeah, so he could turn that team around, and he had a solid defense. So
skill-wise, he could actually get the MV this year, just because we don't know, because how he act You know what I'm saying? He's so volatile emotionally that you don't know if he's gonna go in there and give it all. They can win 14 games. You know what I'm saying?
He is kind of like the GOAT, one of the GOATs.
And to answer the question is that we're just going up for what Wayward was saying. Wayward Brown was saying was that 2023 coming into this year. So he didn't have a good 2023 last year. So that's why nobody really put him up there to be projected to come into this year to be doing what he's doing, because we got to see improving. And with me thinking back more and more, Lamar Jackson needs to be put down to probably number 5 for me, and Burrows put up to number 4. Because Lamar Jackson was hurt for 6 games or something like that, 8 games, whether it was for the bag or whatever. He missed 8 games, something like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna just keep it real. You know, they upgraded, you know what I'm saying, in the offseason to their receiving core. He already got,
That's why he's top 5.
Yeah, no, I'm saying he already got.
None of y'all got Justin Herbert, right? None of y'all had Justin Herbert.
Yeah, I was thinking about switching Justin.
Y'all tell me why is Justin Herbert top 4? Because they got him top 4. Is that?
I can tell you why they would have him top 4.
Tell me why he would.
I can tell you why they would have him top 4.
Right.
Because he has a good receiving core, and he's very accurate for the most part. You know what I'm saying? He put up numbers, and he can make the throws, bro. He can make the throws. He can make the reads. He can break down what's going on the field and understand what's going on. He got like QB intelligence.
Okay. Yeah. Also, a little races involved too. Let's call it what it is.
Very technical.
Let's call it what it is. At the end of the day,
definitely some racism involved. That's why they would have him in there, because they it can't be too many niggas in the top 5. It's looking crazy, y'all.
Right, because first wasn't wanting us to be in as quarterback because we couldn't think on that level. Now we have quarterbacks that's winning the Super Bowls and things of that nature. And now if you put the top 5 quarterbacks in the top 5, it's gonna look crazy on the landscape of things. You know what I'm saying? So technically wise, can Justin Herbert, does he look better throwing the ball than Lamar Jackson? Yes, he does.
Is he a quarterback? No.
I
mean, maybe not Lamar Jackson. Yeah, Lamar Jackson. Remember, they say he got to work on his mechanics and stuff.
No, listen. See, but this the thing, though. When it comes to being a quarterback and the job of a quarterback, you're supposed to get in the end zone. You're supposed to do this and that. So Lamar Jackson is a completely unique specimen compared to him. You know what I'm saying?
So that's why you probably got him in the top 4, because what he looks like, the statue quarterback, the typical quarterback, and that's what a lot of NFL go on.
He's been kind of underwhelming. With good receivers around him, and he finally made it to the playoffs and lost immediately. And it's not like he had a great showing. So to me, that's why he would be in the top 5 to me, because it's like
I don't have nothing.
He gotta have playoff success. You know what I'm saying? You can get there and lose, but they can't lose because of you. You like, to me, I don't know, G. I don't know, my nigga. I'ma just
you gotta run too. If all my running backs is hurt, all my running backs is hurt. My can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah.
If all my running backs is hurt, and I don't have no receivers, I have only a tight end who's banged up. My defense is halfway decent. Of course, it's going to be tough in the playoffs. You know, everything gets tougher in the playoffs. You got to prepare. You got to strap me with some weapons for me to order to win, to be successful. Eventually, when you're in the playoffs, they're going to game plan for me. So it's going to be extra hard, but also put us in a position to win in the playoffs. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about it.
I was trying to answer his question on why would they have Justin Herbert up there. He's straight, bro. He not, you know what I'm saying? He not super cold. He don't stand out to me. Like I would actually probably think Trevor Lawrence better than him.
Right, but his numbers might in the season do just as good or better. Is what you're saying? Maybe.
Yeah, just as good. I don't know if his numbers last year was better than you know how many yards that Herbert got last year. I know Trevor Lawrence had like 4,100. He had like 25 TDs and only 8 interceptions though. I don't know if Herbert shit was better than that.
don't know offhand, but I think last year Trevor Lawrence had a solid year, yo. Like if we had this conversation next year coming into the following year, Trevor Lawrence might be in the top 5.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I don't mind him saying Trevor Lawrence at 5 because that's what I'm saying. Like, who are the top 5? Who gonna be the top 5 at the end of the year? Like, once the year over, who's gonna be the top 5 then? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So not necessarily based off of last year, but based off of the team they got now and what they gonna do this year. So let's ask the same question about let's go to the targets now. You know what I'm saying? Who would you say is the top 5 receivers in the league?
Top 5.
Justin Herbert is 14,089 last year.
You said he what?
His numbers was 1489. You asked for his numbers.
You say 1489?
Yes.
What you mean?
Well, that's how many yards you said he got overall, right? That's for his yards.
Yeah, you saying you saying he threw for 1,400 yards?
That's what he's saying right here.
Oh yeah.
How many did you say our boy get?
41.
41. Hold on, let me. And what's his name? What's the other guy name?
Justin Herbert and Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
Lawrence passing yards. To make sure.
First nigga with 2 first names. This nigga named Trevor and Lawrence.
Top 5 receivers. Man, this order can change at any given time, on any given day. You got Devontae Adams. You got Jamar Chase. You got Justin Jefferson. I'm not putting them in no order. I'm just saying. I'm just telling them who I have, and I'll put them in order for you.
We ranking, G. We ranking. Come on,
I got you. I got Cooper Kupp. So with them 4 right there, I will go with who's gonna end up for it? Justin Jefferson. Jamar Chase.
You think he gonna have a bounce back year, huh? Paul.
Yeah, I think he's gonna have a bounce back year. Cooper Kupp. Oh man, I like AJ Brown. AJ Brown, I'm gonna have to throw him up there because he's a monster. And my 5th one,
Brown fire. I ain't gonna jack, and he right outside of my top 5. You know,
yeah, because he's sharing time with Devontae Adams, so that's why he's not who he up there with the high numbers. They both got
sharing time with Devontae Adams.
I'm not Devontae Adams, Devontae Smith.
Yeah. But shit, that's a good thing though, because now niggas can't really W every time.
Yeah, that's taking a lot of. He caught 95 balls last year, but Paul, but he caught 95 catches last year. Devontae Smith. So that's a lot of taken away from him. Like he could have got at least another 15, 20 of those. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If he wasn't as good, you know what I'm saying. But sometimes you again the quality of the joints you
I really quality over abundance.
You know, and you because you know he also was. Did he get touches running the ball? Because that's one of the reasons he called.
I don't kind of not really though. That wasn't really what we had him for. And Tyreek Hill.
That's like 6 different cats though. You gave me 6.
No, I gave you Jefferson, Jamar Chase, right? Mm-hmm. Cooper Kupp, right?
Yeah.
Who else? I just gave you Tyreek Hill, and my other one was
AJ Brown.
Devontae something, right?
AJ Brown.
Yeah, so that's what I was gonna say. Where's Devontae Adams at? He ain't in your top 5?
I said Devontae Adams.
No, that wasn't your first one. Your first one was Justin Jefferson.
No, oh, I'm sorry, Justice Jefferson.
You said Jefferson. You said Jeffries.
Let me correct that.
You said Jeffries.
Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Devontae Adams, Cooper Kupp, and Tyreek Hill.
So no AJ Brown.
AJ Brown is off.
Okay. Yeah,
I would say Devontae Adams would be number 2. Jamar Chase would be like number 4. Cooper Kupp would be number 3. No, Tyreek Hill. Damn, that nigga's a monster too.
So let me. You don't even got it together, man. Let me get you a real top 5. You know what I'm saying?
I say this top 5.
I'll go to war with those top 5 right there.
He gave us like a solid 8.
No top 5 right there. That's my top 5.
He gave us like 7.
I know. I'm just talking shit, G. I'm just talking.
No, he gave us 7 for real. Justin Jefferson.
I had to list the names in my head for a minute. It's a lot of dope receivers out there.
I know, but I'm just so this is the thing.
A lot of them first, and then I had to eliminate a couple of them. So that's my top 5 right there. I'm gonna run them again real quick. Devontae Adams, right?
No Stephen Diggs. No
Devontae Adams, Cooper Kupp, Tyreek Hill, and Jamar Chase. That's my 5.
Talk to us, Brown.
Go ahead, Brown. You go.
First off, I don't got Cooper Kupp nowhere in here. You won't even hear this nigga name. And then my number 5, I know is gonna really throw you off. But the nigga fired me because he don't got no one throwing him the fucking pigskin. It's crazy. Devontae Adams, Justin Jefferson, Tyreek Hill,
Who's he in the top 12?
Devontae Adams. No, I know he is. Justin Jefferson, Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill is super cold. He's super OC. I'm talking about, y'all thought Patrick Mahomes ain't my quarterback no more. I wasn't gonna get it in. No, I'm shredding the league still. And then I got Stephon Diggs, and then I got T-Mac, nigga. Yes, from Washington. That nigga's cold as a bitch.
Yes. Tim McLaren.
Yeah, that nigga nice.
Yeah,
he probably
I like Johanna Dotson over there.
Yeah, for sure.
Like he was hurt. Don't forget, he was hurt last year too. So that's why
Devontae's still the coldest as far as what a wide receiver is. Like I can run every route, I catch everything. Like, yeah. He's still retarded in his quarterback.
But don't be surprised if D-Hop come alive over there in Tennessee.
Ryan Tannehill is quarterback, so if he do, it'll really be him.
Yeah, because don't forget when he had AJ Brown, they was going to the AFC Championship like it was nothing every year. Then
no, because Deshaun Watson was out there.
Perfect timing, y'all. Perfect timing, fellas. We definitely gonna try to get into these segments more often, a little bit earlier in it. I gotta get ready for the JO. Salute to the game. Appreciate y'all.
Salute
again.
You know what it is.
Thank you so much for that segment. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to
Melanated Sports Network.
Nation. No. I keep saying Nation.
It's melanated. You know what I'm saying?
Network. Why not?
Melanated Sports Network. Next time we can drop the link, don't even trip. You know what I'm saying? Come over there and fuck with us on the sports shit.
You already know. Salute to the game, Battle Rappers Life. We see everything. Y'all still in your 8 game. Appreciate it, fellas.
Definitely.